Scoop. True stories that have made headlines.
"61 years ago today, on the 14th of April, 1912, there occurred one of the greatest maritime disasters of all time. The sinking of RMS Titanic. The sea was calm, the sky cloudless. It was a cold night, bitterly cold, as only the mid-Atlantic can be in April. It was 9 o'clock, and a message flashed from the steamer Coronia.
Captain Titanic. Westbound steamers report bergs, growlers, and field ice in 42 degrees north from 49 degrees to 51 degrees west.
Marconi operator Bride acknowledged the message. It was routine. But no one was worried. There was no need to be. The Titanic was the safest ship afloat, a gigantic lifeboat, unsinkable. On board, 2,201 people, all booked through to New York, on this maiden voyage of the largest ship the world had ever known. The passenger list read like the social register. Colonel and Mrs. J. Astor and manservant and maid. J. Bruce Ismay, managing director of the White Star Line. Mr. and Mrs. Martin Rothschild. Countess of Roths and maid. Sir Cosmo and Lady Duff Gordon. Mr. Henry B. Harris, theatrical producer. Mr., Mrs., and Master Washington Dodge. First Officer William Murdoch, in charge of the watch, stood on the bridge, peering into the encircling darkness. It was a silent world out there of hidden treachery. Suddenly, the crow's nest bell clanged 3 times. The phone rang.
Yes?
Iceberg right ahead, sir.
How far off?
Looks like a quarter of a mile, sir.
Well, keep a sharp lookout and let me know if you see ice on either bow.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hard to starboard, Quartermaster.
Hard to starboard, sir.
Stop engines. Take a note of the time, Quartermaster.
23:40, sir.
Great heavens, she's not answering her helm.
Wheels still hard over, sir.
I'm going full speed astern on the engines. You closed watertight doors?
Both watertight doors, sir.
Oh, she's not turning quick enough.
She's going to hit, sir.
Great heavens! Hit the berg with her starboard bow.
What the devil's up? What have we hit, Mr. Murdoch?
Iceberg, sir.
What?
I put the wheel hard as starboard and reversed the engines, but she was too close. She did not answer her helm in time.
Close the emergency doors.
I've already closed the doors, sir.
Ask the engineer on watch if the ship's damaged and making water.
Aye, aye, sir.
Meanwhile, in boiler room number 6.
Boy, Seconder, what's all this about?
Closing watertight doors.
What for?
Let's get out of this. Come on through here. Quickly now.
Never gonna make it.
Come on, come on. Right, that's it.
Sus just made it. I wonder what's up. Hey, Bill, what's up?
Oh, no, going out to sea.
Hey, down there.
Hey?
We struck an iceberg.
An iceberg? I'm going up on deck.
You wait down here until you've been given orders.
Why hang around here, Seconder?
Well, get along to the engine room in case you're wanting to help down there.
Look here, Seconder, the way the water's come through these flow plates, won't seem a waste of time. I'm getting out.
Do as you're told.
All right.
I'm going through to boiler room 5 to see if they want help. Get along with you. No more argument.
Send the body to death. That's what you're doing.
I said no more
All
argument.
right, no call to shout.
Look, get on and do as I say.
Aye, sir. See you at the pearly gate.
I'll have more to say to you later on. More important things to do at the moment. Go on with you. I'm through to the engine room to see if I can help in boiler room 5.
Hey, you give us a hand with this pump, will you?
Right, you're up.
Keeping ahead of the water, but it's no good. It can't last.
Shut the door first.
The boiler will be blown up when the water gets to them.
Oh, some talk of us hitting an iceberg.
I don't know what we hit, but a sea poured in and it nearly got me.
Go the fires.
The sea's coming in faster. It's up to the waist in parts.
Pumps don't seem to be making any impression.
No, water's getting the better of us. If only they'd rig more pumps.
Orders from the engine room. We've got to get out while we've got the job.
Thank heavens for that. Let's leave this. Put the stokehold ladders and quick.
Up ladders, down steel corridors, figures ran, none very sure of what had happened. Passengers woke up and wondered, engine stopped? Strange, what's up? It was only a brief thought. Most of them turned over again, remembering with a certain complacency. The ship's unsinkable. 16 watertight compartments, that's what the travel brochure said. So there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. Of course, there's nothing to worry about. That's what the lamp trimmer Sam Leeming thought, lying off duty in his bunk.
You know, Pete, it must be great to be a millionaire.
Yeah, I say.
Take that bloke Brandeis.
Who's he?
The one who has the private promenade deck off his suite.
Oh, him?
Yeah, they say he owns department stores in Omaha.
Huh. Well, good luck to him.
Wonder how many millionaires we've got aboard.
Oh, dozens.
Oh, it's a life. Make no mistake about it. Luxury. That's for me. I wonder what galantine of chicken is.
Here. What you got there?
The menu for lunch today.
Oh, what do you want that for?
Show my old woman.
Let's have a deco. RMS Titanic, April the 14th, 1912. Luncheon. Consomme fermier. That's some kind of clear soup.
Oh.
I wonder what this is. Cocky leaky. And fillets of brill, chicken Maryland, corned beef.
Is that there?
As large as life there. Corned beef, vegetables, dumplings. Could do with some of this, eh? Munich beer, threepence, and sixpence a tankard. From the grill, mutton chops, buffet, eh? Soused herrings, eh? Shrimps, salmon, Cumberland ham.
Hey, what's that? What the devil's that? Say, Pete, do you hear it?
What?
That noise. Come just after the engine stopped.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about.
I'm not worrying. Only, I think I'll go and have a look.
Well, pass me that packet of fags before you do.
Here.
Oh, thanks.
Pete, it's much louder out there. Look, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. There's something wrong.
Yes, with that door open, it certainly... Well, you know, I think we'd better go and have a look, Sam.
Right. Come.
But, you know, she seems to be listening.
Wonder if we struck a bird.
Well, it's possible, but, you know, things seem calm enough. There's no panic.
Well, we can't say until we've located... Stroke, Pete. Do you see down there?
Look, there's water. Water! Pouring into the fore-peak locker.
The ship's been old, that's what. Come on, let's get up on deck.
By now, most of the crew knew there was something to worry about. They could see that the Titanic's wounds were mortal, and on the bridge the commutator showed her slightly down at the head and listing 5 degrees to starboard. The captain with an engineer went on a tour of inspection.
There's water in the forepeak, and a 300-foot gash.
Yeah, plus the first 5 compartments hopelessly flooded.
And the ship unsinkable. That's what I was told. Unsinkable.
Well, I suppose they never thought of a disaster of this sort happening. This ship can float with all the first 4 compartments flooded, but not all the first 5.
I thought the modern shipbuilding had progressed far beyond this. Still, there isn't any time to discuss that. Order the boats uncovered and 6th Officer Moody to get out a list of boat assignments.
We haven't much time, Captain. She's lasting badly.
Yes, but we don't want any panic. There are over 2,000 lives aboard the ship, and they must be saved.
10 minutes after the Titanic struck the iceberg, Marconi operator Bride began tapping out the letters.
CQD. CQD. MGY. MGY. CQD. MGY.
CQD. MGY. CQD.
Distress signal coming through, sir. MGY. That's the call letter of the Titanic.
Titanic? Distress signal? Are you certain?
Coming through again, sir.
CQD. MGY. CQD. MGY.
Hang it all, the Titanic's unsinkable. She's on her maiden voyage.
Well, there's no doubt about the message. It gives her position. 4146 north, 5014 west.
Tell her we're coming hard. I'm going to the chart room to plot our new course.
Right, sir. Carpathia coming hard. Carpathia coming hard.
Message coming through, sir. Carpathia, 58 miles off. Coming hard, sir.
Carpathia, 50 miles. 4 hours at least to get here. She has no speed. Frankfurt, Mount Temple, Olympic. No, all too far. Go on sending out distress signals, Bride.
Very good, sir.
Go on and on. Don't stop. Who the devil's that? Ah, Vauxhall.
Located a light, sir. 10 miles off the port bow. A steamer, sir.
10 miles.
I tried to get in touch with the Morse lamp, but I couldn't get an answer.
But you must have seen her.
I should imagine so, sir. Shall we fire the rocket, sir?
Yes, but I don't want to panic the passengers. The lifeboats are being launched, but we must keep them calm. They still think this vessel's unsinkable.
There was a bit of trouble in the steerage, sir.
Yes, but that's under control.
Shall I go ahead with the rocket, sir?
Yes. Fire one every 5 minutes. We've got to contact that steamer. It's our only hope.
It seemed to hang suspended for a moment, then exploded with a shower of white sparks which floated gently into the sea. 10 miles away, Second Officer Herbert Stone saw that rocket. He watched it. A rocket? Extraordinary, he thought, that a ship should fire rockets at night. Then he turned away, while the 10 miles separating them gradually widened and widened and widened.
Any luck, Vauxhall?
No, sir. I released 8 rockets, and no acknowledgement at all.
But for heaven's sake, why? Surely they must have seen them.
They must have, sir.
Keep on firing. Visibility's good. Someone else may pick us up.
Right, sir. Another going up now.
Another going up. Another. Another and another. The rockets exploded their urgent message in the sky. Sparks showered into the sea. But Second Officer Herbert Stone wasn't watching, while the 10 miles separating the ships gradually widened and widened and widened. Meanwhile, the Carpathia was racing to the rescue.
Dr. McGee, I want you to set up first aid stations at each dining saloon.
Right, sir.
Brown, you and the assistant purser cover each gangway and receive the Titanic's passengers. I want coffee for all hands, and have soup, tea, brandy, and whiskey for the survivors. And above all, I want the men to keep quiet about all this. The job's going to be difficult enough without the passengers hanging around. It might be wise to station a couple of stewards in each corridor.
Aye, sir.
I'm going up to the wireless check. You'll find me there. Oh, and, Dean.
Here, sir.
Drop pilot ladders and side ladders at gangways and along the sides. Rig cargo nets to help people up.
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't forget the oil either, to pour overboard in case the sea grows rough.
That's been organized, sir.
Good. Remember, this isn't going to be easy for any of us. But out there somewhere, over 2,000 people are in danger. And it's up to us to do something about it.
Message from the Titanic, sir. Another one coming through now. Engine room getting flooded.
Tell them we're on our way, as fast as we can. Oh, if only this old ship could knife ahead faster. We're doing 17 knots and can't drive harder. Tell them we're doing our best and will arrive in a couple of hours.
They're trying to contact us again, sir. Oh, it's very faint. Get your boats ready. Going down fast.
Anything else?
No, sir. No, cut out completely.
They must have gone.
Aye, sir. I'm afraid so, sir. They must have gone.
Two hours later, the Carpathia drew near the Titanic's position.
Can't see a thing, sir.
No, but there must be something. Lifeboats? Great heavens, they must have had time to launch them.
Look, sir. Look over there.
A green flare.
And another.
Must be her light. She must still be afloat.
Perhaps we are in time after all.
If only she'd fire some more, we could get bearings better.
The wind's coming up, sir.
Yes. Makes things more difficult. We don't want the water choppy.
Can't understand this, sir. There isn't a living thing in sight. He must have gone down.
Someone fired those rockets.
Oh, another, sir. Look, you see, directly ahead and low in the water.
Yes. It's a lifeboat. That's what it is, a lifeboat. There, near that iceberg.
Yes, it's not going to be easy picking it up. We're to windward.
Ahoy there!
They're hailing us.
We've only got one seaman and can't work very well.
All right.
Leave it to us. Watch that iceberg, sir.
Don't go too close, sir.
Tell them to stand by on deck and drop lines when I've maneuvered into position.
Aye, aye, sir.
And warn Dr. McGee. By the look of those survivors, some of them are in pretty bad shape.
Are you fourth officer Boxhall?
That's right.
The captain wants to see you on the bridge.
Oh, all right.
How do you feel?
Cold, that's all.
Had anything to drink?
Yes.
Good. Oh, come on, then follow me.
Have you any idea how many boats they picked up?
16 and 4 collapsibles.
16 and 4. That's a lot.
Most of them weren't filled.
No. Some of the passengers wouldn't board them. Said the Titanic wouldn't sink. Oh, they must have been crazy. In the end, there was a stampede. But in the beginning, no. Sort of had faith in the ship.
Didn't you?
Well, in a way. But once she hit the berg, there was nothing we could do. Water poured in. Pumps couldn't handle it. 300-foot gash. That's what they said she had. Oh, it's sort of perplexing.
Perplexing?
Yes. We build something and think we know all the answers, but we don't. Not really.
By the sound of things, there's a lot of people who won't ever know about the Titanic.
And I hope it stays that way. The truth isn't always the best thing. Not in some cases.
You make me curious. Oh, but the old man's waiting. Fourth officer Boxhall, sir.
Oh, good. Come in. Thank you, sir. You saw the Titanic go down? Yes, sir. About 02:30 hours. And Captain Smith? He went down with the ship, sir. I see. There's some talk among the survivors that there was trouble launching the lifeboats. That people fought for places, that shots had to be fired to keep them under control. In the later stages, sir. Yes, that's true. In the beginning, they couldn't believe that the ship would sink. They laughed when Captain Smith ordered them into the boats.
Then she started to list badly. And the water rose fast. That's when the trouble started, sir. Panic. You know how it is. Then there was another thing, sir. We weren't carrying enough lifeboats.
What?
Only enough for 1,100 people. We carried well over 2,000.
I see.
I wish it had been a case of women and children first, sir, but it wasn't. It was...
Yes?
Oh, I'd rather not, sir, if you don't mind. Well, you can't criticize. I saw some fine things. Things that made me proud. There was Isidore Strauss and his wife. She wouldn't leave her husband. And he refused to enter a boat before any other men.
So they went down together?
Yes, sir. Yes, they went down together. You see things like that, sir, and, well, you forget the other. The chap who put a shawl over his head and pretended he was a woman. And the other who tried to steal a life belt.
Is that a fact?
I wish it wasn't, sir. I suppose there'll be an inquiry, sir.
Oh, yes, of course. Over 700 people can't die without an official inquiry. But you forget about that, eh? Go back and rest.
Thank you, sir.
I'll send a message through to New York to tell them to expect us. Dean?
Oh, yes, sir?
Get this message through, will you? We've picked up all survivors of the Titanic.
Right, sir. Anything else, sir?
Yes. Yes, I think a brief service over the spot where the Titanic went down might be appropriate.
Yes, of course, sir. Yes, of course, sir.
I'll ask Father Anderson to conduct it. We'll assemble in the lounge.
People gave thanks for the living and paid their respects to the dead. And a waiting world was told.
Titanic struck iceberg and sank. 2:20 this morning. All survivors picked up. We very much fear that there has been great loss of life.
In a short while, the Carpathia turned and made full speed for New York. Only smudges of oil lay on the green water which lapped against a solitary iceberg. There was no trace at all of the great ship which had started out so proudly on its maiden voyage. Only a single lifebelt being carried away by the currents. A lifebelt with the letters RMS Titanic staring up at the sky.
Every Saturday night at 9 o'clock, we bring you a true story that has made headlines in Scoop. Every Saturday night at 9 o'clock, we bring you a true story that has made headlines in Scoop.
The death of a town.
Come on. Wake up.
Oh, I say, my head.
Hey, sit up. There's a good fella. There, that's it. Lovely morning.
Where am I? Where is this place? Oh,
Careful.
Steady on.
Well, the town is Hinckley, East Minnesota. The place, jail.
Good gracious. How did I get here? Hinckley? Never heard of it.
Yeah, you were drunk and disorderly on the train last night.
Oh, yes, I remember. Did I get thrown off?
No. I wouldn't have blamed them if they had, mind you. They waited until the train pulled in here and left you on the platform. You'd passed out by then.
Good heavens. I must have been in a bad way.
Oh, it was pretty bad behavior, Mr. Paulson.
You know my name?
Well, this letter here was in your pocket.
Oh, I see.
And so were these dice. One of them loaded. Pack of cards, marked a notice. Money, quite a lot. Here.
Oh, splendid.
And this magnifying glass. This is what I can figure out. You're a professional gambler, correct?
I suppose you could say that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But why the magnifying glass?
Well, the truth is, what did you say your name was, old fellow?
I didn't, but it's Jed Hawkins, local sheriff.
Oh, delighted to meet you, of course, yes. Now, you inquired about this magnifying glass. You call me a professional gambler. Well, I suppose I am in a way, but my real profession is that of palmist.
You're what?
I read palms. Not a fortune teller, please. Mine is an exact science, palmistry.
Well, it's all beyond me, but I'm willing to take your word for it. Now, how about what happened aboard the Duluth Express last night, Mr. Porson? You know, I should by rights charge you for malicious damage to property and persons.
Well, they had themselves to blame.
Oh, how come?
They challenged me to read their palms, and I did.
Oh, well, they didn't like what you told them, is that it?
I didn't tell them anything. When I looked at their hands, I couldn't tell them what I saw. I couldn't.
Yeah, but why not?
Their lines of fate and life ended at the same moment. The same moment.
Oh, what's that mean?
Well, they were all going to die at the same time. Every one of them, Sheriff.
Ah, go on.
Well, how could I tell them what I'd seen? How could I? So I didn't say anything, and then they started to goad me and taunt me, and
then you lost your temper.
Well, I suppose I must have.
Yeah, of course, you could have made a mistake, mister. I mean, you were drunk, remember?
It was written clearly. The same sign in every hand I saw.
Oh, but man can't die together. Well, it ain't natural.
But the signs are there in every hand.
Oh, I wouldn't take it so hard, Mr. Porson. I got an old aunt who reads teacups. Nothing she's ever told me's ever come true. Tell you what, here, take a look at my hand.
No, I'd rather not.
Go on, put your mind at rest.
No, forget it. What do you say the name of this place was?
Hinckley.
Oh, I walked through to Duluth.
Well, that's a good few miles further on.
Oh.
The train runs through once a day. Comes through here at about 2, returns to Duluth at 6.
I see.
Yeah, it's a very small place, mister. Lumber mills, nothing else.
Lumber?
Yeah, pine. Oh, magnificent forests, but, they're clearing them up fast.
I see. Pine. Sheriff, you've got 3 young children, haven't you?
What'd you say? How'd you know?
Take them away, now. Now, this moment, take them right away. Something terrible's going to happen.
This is ridiculous. What could happen?
Fire.
Fire? But
But that's possible, isn't it? Pine trees, and it's dry. What are the firefighting arrangements like here?
Well, there ain't none, of course.
None?
Well, of course not.
And the population?
Now, look here, Mr. Porson. I ain't charging you for nothing for what happened last night, but you go along to Taffy's and have yourself a good meal there. That's just what you need, food and strong coffee, and then you'll see things in a different light.
Are there any rivers here?
Well, most of them have dried up by this time of the year, but there are the swamps further back.
You must take the people there and wait.
What for?
The fire.
Now, look, I had another, mister. You go now. Now, just quickly get out. Jump to it, I'm telling you.
Hear what I must say. You're going to regret this, Sheriff. Regret this terribly.
Here's your ham and eggs, honey. Hey, cheer up. Life isn't all that bad.
Thanks. And let me have another cup of coffee, please.
That's 4.
Well, yeah. I've got money to pay.
Oh, it's not that I didn't think you had, but 4 is a lot of coffee.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Oh, here you are. Mind you, from what I've heard, you can expect a thirst after what happened last night.
So you heard too, did you?
Oh, this is a small town, mister. And me, I hear everything. Drunk and disorderly on the Duluth Express. Are you English?
Yes. This breakfast is good.
Well, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Well, I'll tell you. Waiting for death.
Huh?
Oh, and it's coming, believe me. It's coming all right.
My, a hangover does make you depressed. Feel like more coffee? You have this one on me.
I'm serious about this. Desperately serious.
If you like, mister, I can stretch a few rules and give you a ride.
No, thank you. I'm not drinking anymore.
My, what a miserable life it's going to be for you, mister. Waiting for death and being stone cold sober into the bargain.
May I see your hand a moment?
Hey, now wait a minute, none of that.
Please.
No, let go.
Please. The same lines. Exactly the same.
Hey, what are you talking about? What lines? Oh, these lines on my hand. Well, what of them?
The same. Exactly the same. It can't be, but it is. Fate. Life.
How old is honey? How are you? The usual. Make it hot and strong. Say, what's going on? Sorry I'm interrupting something.
Oh, here's a first-class nutcase, Wally. The usual it is.
Wait a minute. You're the guy that chucked off the train, ain't you?
Yes.
Well, what's this, then?
Here's your coffee, mister. Here, take a look at Wally's hand. Go on. Go on.
Here, have a dago.
Shall I be honest with you?
Only hear him talk.
Do you want the truth?
Well, tell him the truth. Go on.
You are going to die very soon.
Now, what's going on here?
Oh, join the party, Pete. Yeah? This gent's just told Wally he's going to die.
What? I'm not going to die for anyone.
Let him have a look at your hand, Pete. Go on. Go on.
Okay, here. Injury. Severe.
Now, look, mister, I don't like being told a thing like that.
Oh, but you don't believe him, Pete.
Well, no, but all the same...
Look, if you've got any sense, you'll get out of this town now. Now, take your families and go.
Say, what is this?
I told you, Pete, a nutcase with a heavy hangover.
Can't you see that I'm deadly serious? Well, can't you? You must leave this town.
Now, wait a minute, mister. Keep your voice down. This talk could start trouble.
What can I say to make you realize that I know? The people here must be saved. You have to do something.
My, he is in a bad way.
Do you want to die? And you? Haven't you families to think of? Are you content to sit here knowing that any moment disaster is going to strike?
Quiet, that's enough.
No. I will be heard. I must be heard. Everyone gather around and listen to me.
Now, Wally, cut around to the sheriff fast and tell him to come. Much more of this crazy talk and the folks are going to panic.
Don't laugh, you fools! Don't laugh!
Hey, that's Porson.
Hey, you know him, Sheriff.
I warn you, the lot of you, that if you don't leave this town now, this moment, you will be destroyed.
You said that before. But tell us how. What'll happen?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know for sure. I don't know anything for sure. It might be fire. But I've read your hand, and you've all got the same signs, either death or injury. Look, you see, I've got the same sign, too. I don't escape. None of us do.
Oh, stop this talk. You're scaring the women.
Listen to me. I beg of you. Go now. If you don't, this terrible thing will be on my conscience. Get out of this town. Go to the swamps and wait there, but leave Hinckley. Leave it.
Oh, pipe down.
That's right, mister, and if you don't, Wally here will make you.
Yeah, you better stop him, Sheriff. The crowd looks ugly.
Yeah. Hey, Porson.
What? It's you, Sheriff.
Yeah, if you don't keep quiet, I'll charge you for causing a disturbance.
But why don't any of you believe me? Haven't I proved that I can read your palms? Haven't I?
And you've proved you're a professional gambler, too, carrying loaded dice and marked cards. Now, Porson, just keep quiet.
Are you afraid? Is that it?
Didn't you hear the sheriff? Be quiet.
Yeah, come on now, Porson. That's enough now. Look, there's a mule train coming through here in an hour's time, going up Duluth way. You'd better hitch a ride, Mr. Porson.
Can't you understand what I'm saying, Sheriff? Can't you?
Now, look, I want no more talk from you, Porson. Do you understand me? None. You'll have the whole town up in a panic before you finish.
I am not leaving, Sheriff.
All right, then. You can stay on this one condition. That we hear no more nonsense from
If
you.
you can see a fire coming, why don't you get out while you got the chance?
Because I have a conscience, that's why.
A professional gambler having a conscience. Oh, that's funny, that is.
I've done all I can. Witness all of you.
All right, give me
I tried to help.
Just quiet and listen to them.
I've stood here enduring your jibes and your insults and your laughter. I can do no more. Once, I enjoyed reading the future. Now I know it's more than any man can bear.
That'll do now, Post. Now you get.
It's all right, Sheriff. It's all right. I can see such horror and devastation. And no one will believe me. No one.
Busy? No, nothing doing at all. No telegraphs been through for hours. Oh, sit down, Pete, here by the window.
Ah, thanks. Phew, it's hot, isn't it? I've never known it like this before. Oh, there's been quite a performance over at Taffy's place.
Oh?
Yeah. Some madman said we were all going to die. The sheriff had to clear him out.
Yeah, I know about it. He was raving drunk on the Duluth Express last night.
Yeah, sure, I was there. He read our hands and said we would die together. So we checked him off the train. A crazy professional gambler by the name of Porson. He didn't want to tell us, but we made him.
Strange, I wonder if... Oh, a message coming through. Just a moment, Pete, I'll take it. Warning. Poker gambler wiped out by fire.
What?
Shh. Approaching Hinkley. Warn inhabitants. Warn. Poker gambler wiped out?
Fire approaching?
Come on, Pete. Let's give the alarm.
Run for your lives. Forest on fire.
To the gravel pit, quickly.
Hey, what's up?
Message come through. Poker gamma wiped out. Fire's coming this way.
You starting to fight it?
No, run.
Our only hope are the water channels near the rail track.
Oh, no, come on.
Right, you keep on running across there.
Forest
That's
exploding.
what Person said there'd be a fire. He said there'd be a...
moving, Tony.
Yeah,
Get moving.
Mill's going up. Come on, quick, all of you, this way.
We haven't a hope. None of us. Flames everywhere. We're surrounded.
I'd go steady, Jim. There's too much smoke about.
We should never have left Duluth on all this. We were crazy.
You think we should put back?
No, we might get through.
For land's sakes, look at those flames up there. Just look at them.
Gam has got it, and so's Hinkley by the look of it.
I wonder where the folks have gone to.
Not much water about. The river was mighty low last time I saw it. Wonder what the devil started all this.
Oh, a spark, maybe, or a match. It didn't need much to get things going. Wait a minute, Jim.
Hey!
Look, the line up ahead.
People!
They're coming this way. Brakes, quickly, man. Put on the brake.
I'll have to throw it into reverse, and then... Get off the track, you fools! Off the track!
You've done it, Jim. You've done it.
Help! Help!
There's a whole crowd of them. They seem in bad shape, Jim. Here, let me give you a hand, mister.
Hurry, Jack!
There's nowhere for us to go. The river's dry, and we
It's
need
all right,
water.
man. Up you get. Now, up you get.
Oh, help. There are hundreds burned here. They're burned.
Come
Hundreds.
aboard now. Quickly now.
What's it like further on?
You'll never get through, mister. Never. The sleepers are bursting into flames.
And how's Bridgestone Bridge?
I don't know. Flames are thick thereabouts.
Oh, and in you get now. Quickly. There you are. That's it. Okay, Jim. They're all aboard.
I'm reversing to the swamps, Jack.
Reversing? You'll be okay?
Yeah, I can't risk it if the bridge is doubtful. Swamp's only 6 miles back.
There are flames behind us.
Look, ma'am, you just sit quiet and let me get you out of this. Putting her into reverse.
Okay.
That's it. Opening regulator. Give her more coal, Jack.
Right. Gosh, it's hot in the chamber. Hey, Pete, bring that bucket of water here.
Right.
Thanks. I'll douse the flames with it.
How's the woodwork back in the carriages?
See it? It's burning, Jim. The whole train's alight.
As long as the sleepers hold, we might be able to make it. Did you hear that, Jack?
Look over there. Do you see those men?
Hold on. I'm applying the air brakes. Great heavens. See that gust of
But you
flame.
can't stop, Jim. You can't. The flames are too bad.
I can't lead them.
But you can't stop them. There are too many aboard. You can't risk their lives. Keep moving, Jim. You've done enough.
Once we stop, we'll never start again. That's true.
Just keep moving.
Right. I'll keep the regulator open from now on. Much water left, Jack.
Yeah, a little. Why?
Give my hands a dousing. The controls are getting hot.
Okay. Jim, they're practically red hot.
Don't talk, Jack. Don't talk. Just do as I say. Oh, the smoke's getting thick.
The swamps are coming into view now. The trees are alight.
Is there much water about?
Yeah, there's enough.
I'll take her alongside. Only hope to heaven the sleepers hold. They're bursting into flames ahead of us. Now I wish to heaven this wind hadn't sprung up. As soon as I stop, tell them all to run for their lives.
But what about you?
No, forget about me. Be ready to get the doors open. I'm stopping now. Quickly, the doors! The doors, open them!
Oh, everybody out! Everyone in the swamp! Get those swamps!
Give us a hand, please.
Get quicker now.
Out to get. Come on. Hey, where's the driver?
He's back in the cab. I'm going for him.
Well, I'm coming too.
Don't you risk it, buddy. Just make a bolt for it.
Not here alive. He stopped for me and I'm stopping for him. Jim, come on. Hey, here he is. Hands to the controls. He'll help me with him. Come on, help me.
Just look at his hands. The controls are red hot. That's got him. Gently now.
I got him, Jack.
It's all right, pal. We've got you.
Hey, what the devil was that?
Fire must have reached the dynamite at the mills. There's some more going on.
Yeah, we just made it in time.
But there must be hundreds who haven't. It's all right. Won't be long now.
You know, he saw all this.
Who saw it?
That crazy bloke. He saw it all.
Good. Here are the swamps now. There's quite a depth of water. Just lay him down here.
Jim, is there anything I can do to help him?
He's all right now. You just take care of yourself. Now lie down here away from these streets in case they catch light.
Okay.
When you see the flames whipping over, you just take a deep breath, tuck your head under, and keep it there as long as you can.
The train! Look at it now!
The whole thing's burning. We just made it. Yeah, we just made it. Thanks to Jim here.
Pete. Huh? Yeah.
How do you feel?
Oh, terrible. I saw the flames coming, and the last I remember was shoving my head under the water. Oh.
You look funny. Most of your hair's gone.
Yeah? Well, you aren't looking so lovely neither, Tony. Here, let me give you a hand out. There we are. Well, the flames have gone now.
Yeah. Reckon we're the only guys who can move, Pete.
Yeah.
Look at them. We better go and get help.
Look, the whole place is smoldering. Duluth way's our best bet.
Yeah.
You think you'll make it?
Yeah, of course. Oh, I thought I'd be glad to lie down flat in Shunk-Old swamps. I reckon if we hadn't, we wouldn't be here now.
No, we've got a lot to thank that train driver for. By the look of things, Duluth hasn't it so bad. Hey, you see down there, black smoke, miles of it. When we get to the top of this rise, we'll be able to see Hinckley.
The rail bridge is down there. Oh, look at Gridstone. It's all twisted and melted.
Yeah, well, Wally and the rest of them ran to the river. See, there's no water running at all.
Fire must have got him. Yeah. It's unbelievable, Pete. Unbelievable.
Well, you can see Hinckley now. Look through there. And
there's nothing. There's nothing left.
You couldn't tell there was a town there once, could you?
Oh.
Hello there! Hello!
Well, who's that?
Hello over there! This way!
Look, Pete, look. Yeah? It's a relief party coming down the track. Come on, let's go to them and tell them about the others. Come on.
Oh, well, Sheriff, how is it, huh? Are you feeling better?
Yeah. The doc said I can get up tomorrow.
Ah, that's what I like to hear. Oh, it's been a long time, Jed.
Yeah. Lying here in the hospital, I'd forgotten just how long.
2 months and 5 days.
Well, think of that. 2 months and 5 days. That's a lifetime. Yeah, they never did find out how the fire started, did they?
It could have been anything, a spark, a match. They'll never know for sure.
You know, if it hadn't been for Jim Root and the Duluth Express, we wouldn't be here now, feller.
No, he saved 300 people, he did. The doctor tells me he's doing fine now.
Oh, that's just great.
Well, by the time they thought he wouldn't make it out, you know, his hands were burned under the controls of the train.
Yeah.
He just kept going until he got to the swamps.
You know, he must be given some kind of recognition.
Well, they're talking about a medal.
Oh, that's good. How many died?
500.
500. Is that official?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Oh, and Jed.
Yeah?
They found this small tin box in the water near the track channels here. Do you recognize it?
Anything inside?
Yeah, this.
Magnifying glass. So the fire got him.
Yeah, like he said it would.
Ah, poor guy.
You know, Jed, I've been thinking about this a lot. If we had done what he wanted and sat in those swamps and waited, there would have been 500 more people alive now, wouldn't there?
Yeah, but Pete, we couldn't do it. It was just crazy.
Yeah, of course, crazy. Well, maybe it's just as well he went with the others.
Oh? Why?
Remember what he said at Taffy's? Remember?
Once I enjoyed looking to the future. But now I know it's more than any man can bear. Horror, devastation. You can see it plainly. But no one will believe you. No one.
Guess he was right, Pete. None of us did.
No. And things would have been mighty different if we had, wouldn't they?
We bring you a true story that has made headlines in Scoop. Every Saturday night at 9 o'clock, we bring you a true story that has made headlines in Scoop. "1943, the Dam Busters." Come in, Dr. Wallace. Come in and close the door.
Thank you, Air Marshal.
Terrible day. Won't be sorry when this winter's over. Sit down, sit down.
Thank you.
Now then, what is it you want?
To tell you about this idea I have.
I've no use for you inventors. My boys' lives are too precious to be wasted on your crazy notions.
That's exactly why I worked out this plan to destroy Germany's dams. The effect on the German war effort could be tremendous.
The dam project. I've heard of it. It's too far-fetched.
Well, I think when I've explained it... may I?
Well, as long as it doesn't take too long.
Well, I'll make it as brief as possible. As you will appreciate, the concrete dams that supply the industrial towns of the Ruhr Valley hold captive millions of gallons of water, which supply not only industry, but also drive hydroelectric generators.
I know all that. Tell me something I don't know. How does your plan work?
But it's really very simple. I've designed a new bomb, one that can explode beneath the water of the lake and destroy a dam by means of a shockwave. I believe a 5-ton bomb placed under the water against the dam wall could fracture the concrete, or, with luck, punch a hole right through it. and the water pressure will break down the wall.
You say the bomb will have to be dropped against the dam wall? How?
Well, I had thought of a torpedo, but that would be useless. The Germans have laid steel nets across the lakes of the dams to prevent such an attack. I intend bouncing the bomb.
Bouncing it?
Using the principle of spinning the bomb, as if it were a pebble one wanted to skim over the water. I'm sure you've often done that in the past.
Sounds too easy.
Well, it is.
How do you know it's going to work?
I've tried it out on a dam in Radnorshire. At a small, disused dam, of course, owned by the Birmingham Corporation.
What type of aircraft had you in mind?
I thought of the new Lancaster.
If you think you're going to get a squadron of new Lancasters out of me, Barnes Wallace, you've made a mistake.
Well, not a squadron, naturally. Just one to try it out.
I don't know.
Well, as I told you, I've already tried it with a converted Wellington off Chesil Beach.
Yes, I read about that in your report. I gather you made the experiment with the Vickers test pilot, Butt Summers.
Yes, you know him?
You've known him for years.
Oh, you'll give us the go-ahead, then?
Not without further investigation, Dr. Wallace.
Well, perhaps I can help you in that. Summers is in the outer office. He's brought some of the films we made that should show how it works.
Films?
Yes.
That's different. I'd like to see them.
Oh, good.
I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll show them in Bomber Command projection room in an hour's time.
Fine.
I'll ask Vice Marshal Thornby to run the film for us. If it's as good as you say, there's no point in letting everyone know about it.
You approve of the idea?
Approve of it? Haven't seen it yet. But I promise to think it over. And when I saw the film, Cochrane, I knew we were on to something. The job's going to be yours. I think it may have a chance.
Yeah, from what you say, sir, it sounds rather more than likely. I've known Wallace for years. He's a first-class scientist and an excellent engineer.
Then it's up to you to organize the raid on the dams. The Mona, the Ada, and the Soper dams are the important ones.
We'll need some brilliant air crews. Perhaps we'd better pull out some of our better squadrons and start on intensive training right away.
No, I don't want to upset the main force. I thought you might use a group of experienced chaps who've just finished a tour. Keen lads who won't mind doing another instead of having a rest. Do you think you can find any in your group?
Sure I can. Had you anybody in mind to command them?
Gibson.
Gibson. He's due for a rest. I believe he's making the last trip of his third tour this very night. He's been on ops almost constantly since the war started.
173 missions, and that's a lot. Even so, can you think of anyone better?
No one, sir. One other point. How long before the operation?
12 weeks.
12 weeks in which to choose an air crew for 21 bombers, not to mention mechanics and ground crew.
And to train them, Cochrane. That's the most important thing, to train them.
I was delighted to hear you have another bar to your dear Sir Gibson.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now then, let's get down to business. I was wondering how you'd feel about doing one more trip.
What sort of trip, sir?
At this moment, there's very little I can tell you about it, except that it's extremely important. I know that's not much to go on, but would you be willing to command the operation?
Command? Yes, I think so, sir.
You sound doubtful.
Well, it's rather like a lucky dip, isn't it?
I suppose it is. There is one thing I must warn you about. It'll be impossible to take off for at least 2 months.
2 months? But why all that time?
Training. For this particular operation, the Commander-in-Chief wants us to form a special squadron. And that, of course, will be up to you. You've got to be sure you can rely on every man you choose. I shall tell our squadrons they're going to have to give up some of their better men.
They won't like that, sir.
No, I know they won't. But it's got to be done.
I'm aware that it's all very secret, sir, but what sort of training is involved?
Low flying.
I see. And the target?
Yeah, I'm afraid I can't tell you anything about that just yet, except to say that you've all got to be able to low fly at night until you can do it with your eyes closed, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, if it's to be low flying over Germany, sir, I know just the man. A chap called Martin. He was decorated for doing just that.
Good. Well, I'm sorry I can't tell you any more just at the moment. I know it's rather like sitting on a volcano, but your immediate task is to get your crew flying.
And what about our aircraft, sir?
No, that's in hand. The first Lancaster will be flown into Scampton tomorrow, and that's where you will be stationed.
Oh, thank you, sir. Is that all?
I think so. Oh, no, just a moment. There is one other thing. A new squadron of 700 men could cause interest in the wrong places. Security is all important. No one must know there's anything unusual about X squadron. As far as everyone's concerned, this is just an ordinary new squadron.
And the cover plan?
No, don't worry about that. We'll think up something later.
Someone could ask us our number, and it might be difficult if we don't have one.
You'll get your number, Gibson. At the moment, as I said, yours is X squadron. Good luck to you.
Good to see you again, Terry.
Oh, thanks for asking me, sir. Although I seem to be in somewhat distinguished company. Never seen so many decorations as scattered about the mess tonight.
It's going to be a good squadron.
Yeah, it certainly is. Isn't that Mickey Martin, the chap who was decorated for low flying?
That's right.
Who's the tall chap? The one leaning against the mantelpiece.
That's Joe McCarthy, an American from Brooklyn.
Oh, he looks like one. How did he get in?
He joined the RAF before America came into the war.
Ah.
Oh, well, I imagine I'd better welcome everyone to Scampton. Quiet, please. I'm glad to see you're making yourselves at home. I don't want to disturb the party more than absolutely necessary, but I felt I'd rather like to say welcome to you all.
Thank you, sir. What's the form?
The form? I wish I could answer that. All I can tell you is that this is to be the Royal Air Force's crack squadron with a special job to do. I must admit I know as little about it as you do, but I'm sure somebody's going to tell us something before long. Anyway, whatever the target is, I understand it might even shorten the war. It's also essential that you should practice low-flying day and night until, as Air Vice Marshal Cochrane says, you can do it with your eyes closed.
Well, it must be the Tirpitz, sir.
I'd rather you didn't jump to conclusions. The target could be anything from a battleship to Hitler's hideaway in Berchtesgaden. Whatever it is, you've got to be able to do as you're told, without asking any questions. And then there's a matter of security. Terry Tatum here commented on the number of decorations being worn in the mess. If he noticed it, you can be sure other, less desirable people are going to do the same. It's unusual to have a crowd like you forming a squadron, so whatever happens, you've got to keep your mouth shut. Remember that walls have ears, and your very lives depend on secrecy. If we surprise the Germans, everything will go splendidly. If they know we're coming, well, let's not talk about that. We'll just enjoy the party, and then get down to training tomorrow.
Good afternoon, Wing Commander Gibson. I'm very glad to meet you.
Thank you, sir. You've got a beautiful home. There's a lot to be said for the country, isn't there?
Yes, there is indeed. Well, I don't suppose you've come to Burhill just to enjoy the English countryside.
No, Dr. Wallace. I've come for information about the weapon.
You know nothing about it?
No, sir.
You know the target?
I don't even know that.
I see. That makes things difficult. Do you see this list?
Yes, sir.
Well, the operation you are going on is so secret that I'm not allowed to tell anyone whose name is not on it. Yours isn't one of them. A lot of nonsense, that's what it is, a lot of nonsense. But I'll tell you as much as I dare and trust that someone enlightens you when you get back to Scampton.
I must admit it's not easy working in the dark.
I'm sure it's not. Well, here goes. Now, I can tell you that there are certain rather large and vital objects in enemy territory that we have to get rid of. The point is that these objects are so large that an ordinary bomb won't hurt them. As it happens, I've got an idea for a bomb that destroys through the medium of shock waves.
Afraid I don't quite understand, sir.
Well, let's put it this way. You've played shove halfpenny.
Yes, sir.
Well, then, imagine you've got 2 or 3 discs lying on the board, each touching the other. Mm-hmm. You flick in another behind them, and all but the front one stays where they are. That's a shock wave.
I see what you mean, sir.
Yes. Well, look at these photographs, Gibson. I can at least show you this. As you see, it's a Wellington dropping one of my bombs.
Are we to drop them over water, then, sir?
Yes. You'll be dropping it over water either at night or early in the morning when it's calm. What I want to know is, can you fly at a speed of 240 miles per hour at 60 feet over smooth water and still be able to bomb accurately?
It's hard to judge your speed over water. What margin of error do we have?
None. It's got to be 60 feet.
Well, I must say I find the thought of low flying exciting, sir. Normally we're not allowed to do it. They say the RAF is losing a lot of aircraft every month from low-flying accidents.
Now, I want you to go away and think about it, Gibson. Put your mind to the problem of flying over water at a height of 60 feet. No more, no less. 60 feet.
We nearly went into the lake, sir. It's incredibly dangerous. I'm afraid that unless we know what it is we're going to attack, we'll never be able to find some way of judging height accurately.
I appreciate the difficulty you've had, Gibson. Actually, Dr. Wallace and I felt it was about time you saw a model of your targets. Help me lift the tops off these packing cases. They're unnailed.
Yes, sir. Well, they don't look like battleships to me.
Battleships?
The chaps were having a side bet, sir. Thought they might
You take the top off, Gibson, and I'll cope with the other 2 cases.
Right, yeah. Here we are, sir.
Yeah. Now, what do you think of that?
Dams.
That's it, Gibson. Models of 3 of Germany's most important dams. The Möhne, the Eder, and the Sorpe.
So that's what we've got to attack, is it?
We take a close look at them, Gibson. To breach the dam walls, the bomb must explode deep down in the water against them. Now, I've calculated the first bomb should crack them. More bombs will eventually topple them, helped, of course, by water pressure.
When do we go?
Between the 13th and 19th of May.
There'll be a full moon then. You've got to be accurate, or you might overrun.
And if the bomb hits the parapet?
Well, it won't hurt the dam wing commander, but it could most certainly hurt you. Sorry to get you up so early, Gibson. We thought you'd like to see how the bomb stands up to the shock of dropping. That's why we've decided to drop it at high tide. And when the tide goes out, we'll be able to see the result of the experiment. The Lancaster should be here in a moment. Oh, by the way, have you got over your bomb sight trouble?
Oh, yes, I think so, sir.
Ah, good.
We found the low-level bomb sights we were using weren't nearly accurate enough. Wing Commander Dan of the Ministry of Aircraft Production had the answer. His carpenter ran one up in 5 minutes out of spare bits of wood.
That sounds incredibly elementary.
Well, it is. See, the base is a small triangle of plywood with a peephole at one angle and 2 nails stuck in the other corners.
Yeah?
All you have to do is to look through the peephole, and when the 2 towers of the dam are in line with the nails, you're on target.
Amazing. And your height problem?
We've got an answer to that as well, sir. We've had an Aldous lamp fitted under the bomber's nose and another under the tail. The 2 thin beams of light made by the lamps make pale, round discs of light that rush along the surface of the water, gradually converging as the plane comes lower. Bingo. Exactly 60 feet. There's the Lancaster, sir.
Splendid. I've got Mutt Summers flying her. Oh, he's getting quite good at dropping my bomb. We should be safe enough up here on the sand dunes.
He's nearly here, sir.
Oh, it's got to work. The prototypes did, but this is the real thing. I find the seashore most stimulating at this time of day.
She's here, sir.
It's got to work.
There it goes. It's a strange shape. It's like a barrel. It's done it. The bomb's sinking.
No, Gibson. It's not working. The bomb's breaking up. You can see the fragments of it in the spray. It should still be in one bit, and I'm afraid it's...
You're wrong. It's splendid. It's exploded. You're wrong, Dr. Wallace. The bomb's worked.
Oh, thank goodness. Not quite as good as it should be. Some of the casing must have come away. But it did work. Anyway, there are a few weeks left, so we'll do a little more research.
So, that's it, chaps. It's the Myrna, Ada, and Sauper dams. As you've seen, the Lancasters have been modified to carry Dr. Barnes-Wallace's bombs. The bomb doors have been removed, and so has the upper turret and some of the armor. There's also a strange-looking bomb underneath.
Oh, when do we go, sir?
Tomorrow night. The moon should be very bright, and as all other missions over Europe have been cancelled, we should have it to ourselves. The 19 Lancasters of 617 Squadron will take off at 21:28 hours. We're to fly out in 2 main groups, crossing the Dutch flak belts to the north of the Zuiderzee. I lead the first formation of 9 Lancs to attack the Myrna, and then, if we're successful, we'll carry on to the Ada. The second formation of 5 will act as a diversionary force and attack the Sauper. The rest of you will be useful to fill in the gaps as required during the operation. Any questions?
What are the dam's defenses like, sir?
And as far as we know, they seem to be confined to light flak, although I must warn you about some new structures being built on top of the Myrna. They could be additional defenses.
Any balloons, sir?
Well, up until yesterday, the nearest were about 12 miles away. I don't think we'll need to worry about those, Hopgood.
Thank you, sir. Are there any nets on the lake?
If you look at this photograph, you'll see that there are torpedo booms in front of the dam walls.
How effective will they be against the bomb?
Well, they might just as well not be there. Now then, I want you to look at these. As you can see, they're models of the 3 dams.
Can we make a study of them, sir?
You can indeed. In fact, I want you to study them until every detail is imprinted on your minds.
Which would you say is the best way into the Myrna, sir?
I'd say down that spit of land running out into the lake. Follow that, and we should fly in a straight line to the middle of the dam wall.
How long have we got to study the models, sir?
Until 8 o'clock. Then I want you to buzz off and get some grub. At the same time, keep your mouth shut. I don't even want you to mention this briefing to your own crews. Remember, if anything should get out to the Germans, we won't be coming back tomorrow night. Gibson? Sir?
Just here to say all the best and safe flying.
Oh, thank you, sir.
The same message comes to you all from Dr. Barnes-Wallace and Air Marshal Harris. Tell the lads when you're airborne.
I will, sir. I hope we can do them justice.
I'm sure you will. By the way, I'm sorry to hear about your dog. Someone tells me he was run over today.
Yes, sir. Oh, miss old nigger. He used to follow me everywhere.
Where Gibson went, his dog would follow. Even on a practice run over Derwent Water, I believe.
Well, sir, I'm afraid I...
That's all right. Did the same sort of thing when I was your age. You know, of course, that I've decided to use the word nigger as the code word for a successful breach of the dams.
Yes, sir.
Nice to think his name will go down in history, isn't it? Right, Gibson. Well, this seems to be it. See you later.
See you later, sir. Come on, Terry. You'll miss the bus.
Coming, sir.
Cochrane, is that you?
Ah, Dr. Wallace. I didn't expect to see you. The boys will be sorry to have missed you.
Well, that's why I'm a little late. I was afraid I might make a fool of myself if I had to say goodbye. So many young men. How many of them will return? If I were 22 instead of in my 50s, I'd be out there with those lads instead of sitting here in England. I can't believe they're so young.
You've done more than most men of your age, Wallace. You even released the bomb during its test.
I suppose you're right. Oh, look. Isn't that the Veery?
That's it. They're off.
Good luck to you, lads. Good luck.
Hey, Hutch, turn the heat off. Oh, thank goodness for that. This Mae West's killing me. Small town coming up. Okay, Terry. I'll ease her over. There's a lot to be said for hugging that canal. Took us straight to the entrance to the Ruhr Valley. That's where we wanted to go. What's our ground speed, Terry? Exactly 203.5 miles an hour. That's great. I see Martin's ranging alongside, flashing his eldest lamp. What's he saying, Hutch? We're going to get screeches tomorrow night. He's dead right. Answer biggest binge of all time. That'll be a great help coming from Hutch. He doesn't even drink. The flak's quiet. Yeah, we had enough of that just a while ago. Although I suppose it's too much to hope it won't happen again. Hey, those must be the hills that cradle the dam. New course, Skipper. 165, magnetic. Thanks, Terry. The last lap. Hope the reserve force is doing okay. Spoke too soon. Here they come again. Determined to cause a slight nuisance. Slight nuisance? There's flak everywhere. What do you expect when we disturb their beauty sleep? That crazy American McCarthy should be able to solve it by now.
We're there! Over the nudder!
Look at it. Damn beautiful. Oh, it's mighty big. Hugging the water like a battleship. How could we possibly break that? What about that flak? The searchlight's but 1,000 guns. Look, I'm going to circle out of range until the others arrive. Lots of guns on the dam, Skipper. Yes, I noticed that. They're in the towers from the look of things. And in the fields on either side.
They're a bit aggressive, aren't they?
That you, Trev? Thought you'd left us. He's raring to go, Skipper. I guess that applies to all of us. All right, I'm going to start calling the others. T for Tom. T for Tom, are you there?
Okay, leader.
A for Apple. A for Apple. Leader calling. A for Apple.
A for Apple answering.
That's two of them. P for Popsy. P for Popsy.
Popsy here.
Oh, glad about that, Martin. M for Mother. Are you with us, Hopgood?
To the bitter end, Skipper.
Good lad. Q for Queenie. Q for Queenie. Q for Queenie. Leader calling Q for Queenie. Why doesn't he answer? Hello? Q for Queenie. Are you there, Amstel?
No sign of him from here, leader.
Thanks, Emperor Mother. I'll try once more. Q for Queenie. Hello, Q for Queenie. Sorry, lads. I guess he must have bought it somewhere. Well, I suppose we'd better start the ball rolling, hadn't we? Can't wait to get in and out of that lot. Hello? All cooler aircraft. I'm going to attack. Stand by to come into attack in your order when I tell you. Hello? M for Mother. Stand by to take over if anything happens, huh?
Okay, leader. Good luck.
Throttle these, Hutch.
Throttle these.
Picking up speed, lads. How does it look from there, Terry? Oh, this is with it. I can see everything. Come on, Chief George. Let's see what you're made of. Check height, Terry. All right, okay, Skipper. Now it's touching 240. Check speed control, Pulford. All guns ready, gunners. Coming up. Down. 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 Up a bit. That's it. Now hold it. Steady. Steady. Lights touching. 60 feet exactly, Skipper. Working like a dream. Keep her like that, Terry. You're pointing her right between the towers, Skipper. Fulford, stand by to pull me out of the seat if I get hit. Gonna have to take over. Can't give up at this stage. Open to the tower, steering. Steady. Steady as we go. Coming up now. Over to you, Spafford. Your fingers crossed, boys.
Sound assault!
We've done it. To the very light, Hutch. Let the others know. We're over the parapet, easing her away now.
Good show, leader. Nice work.
Thanks, Hopgood. Hopi. Skipper, she's going. Oh, what an explosion. Yeah, I see it. Good old Wallace. He said it'd be okay. Well done, boys. Don't think we've breached it, Skipper. No, not likely to, Terry. We're just weakening the structure. Now it's over to Hopgood. Hello? M for Mother. Hello, M for Mother. Good luck.
Okay, leader. Attacking now.
I'll go down with you to draw off some of the flak. There he goes. With any luck, this will be the one. Skipper, he's been hit. He's on fire. Poor Hoppy. Hutch, report our bomb gone to base.
Okay, Skipper.
Hello, P for Popsy. Hello, P for Popsy. Are you ready?
Okay, leader. Going in.
What's happened? The only signals we've had have been goner, nothing else. Bombs have gone, but why? What's gone wrong?
You have to be patient, Wallace.
I've been patient for weeks waiting for this moment, Harris. Must I wait forever? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'd hoped one bomb might do it.
Yeah, it's probably weakened it.
Weakened it? That's not what they're here for.
Now, let's recap. So far, we've had Goner from Popsy, Apple, and George. There are others to come.
With half an hour break between each one.
Not even 5 minutes. Well, it feels like an hour. A cigarette, Wallace?
Thank you, Cochrane. I think I will have one.
Left room?
Cochrane.
Yes.
Cochrane, he's writing something. What is it?
Let me see. N-I. Wallace, it's nigger. It's gone. The dam's gone.
At last.
Congratulations, old man.
Wallace, I want to shake your hand. I must admit I didn't believe a word you said about that damn bomb, but you could sell me a pink elephant now.
I mean, it was so obvious. It had to work.
I must tell Portal immediately.
The CNC is in Washington, sir.
I know that, Cochrane. First officer, get me the White House.
Every Saturday night at 9 o'clock, we bring you a true story that has made headlines in Scoop. Scoop. True stories that have made headlines.
The Baron's Charter.
The King's coming.
Are you sure, Margaret?
I saw the procession from the battlements. Oh, Mother, it's like a miracle. To think he should be here at this time. Well, he'll accept my petition. I know he will. You've always said he'd agree.
No.
No? What do you mean?
I've never said John would agree to anything. I only said I'd speak to him, should he come to this castle before your marriage.
And it's happened. John, King of England, is approaching the walls of the castle. It's a sign from heaven. Oh, you'll speak to him, Mother. You'll beg him not to marry me to Edwin de Stanton.
I can do no more than speak to him, Margaret.
Mother, what's the matter? Surely you don't think he'll refuse. Oh, once he sees how much I hate de Stanton, he'll never force me.
You've been widowed, Margaret, and yet you are still a child.
But old enough to love Randolph.
Randolph?
I promised I'd marry him.
And if nothing should come of your promise?
Oh, why shouldn't it?
The king is not interested in people's feelings, only in their possessions, which he uses to fight his battles.
You think he'll force me to marry Edwin de Stanton?
He has said so.
But I can't. I love Randolph. I promised to him.
Promised? Why will you keep using that word? The king knows de Stanton's wife must give half her wealth to the royal coffers.
Is that why he's arranged? Mother, why didn't you tell me? Why did you let me believe?
I've never let you believe anything, child. I simply know you'll never marry Randolph.
Oh.
But the king's coming. We must prepare ourselves to greet him.
You will plead for me?
If the opportunity arises.
Oh, it will. I know it will. You've known the king since you were children, and he's always listened to you. Oh, please, Mother.
Very well, I shall plead, but if I fail, you must obey the king.
How can you ask me to do such a thing? You've not seen how cruel de Stanton is, how he tortures those who oppose him, how he ill-treats the animals in his estate. How could I live with such a man? Oh, plead with the king, Mother. Beg him on your knees to listen.
All that way and nothing to show for it, madam. Nothing. Retreat is all the English army's fit for.
You have my sympathy, my lord. Defeat is not easy to face.
Defeat?
King Philip threw the weight of France against Bouvines, my lord. We were at a disadvantage. How could we expect...
Expect? I've spent a fortune on trying to regain Normandy, and what have I got in return? A handful of mercenaries that I have to support, and an archbishop who treats me like a child.
Archbishop Langton loves England, sire.
And tries to rule it for me. That's something you don't know, isn't it, William? Although you're Marshal of England. And he's not the only one. Philip of France needs no encouragement to invade England for a second time.
He knows he'll never succeed, my lord. Your barons would flock to your banner as they did before.
My barons, what use are they? No, William, in England my word is law, and this is how it shall be until I die. Did you hear what I said, my lady? I, John, am King of England.
I know that well, my lord, I know.
And yet you say nothing?
What is there to say? Besides, I'm only a woman, and women...
Don't try to humor me, Eleanor. We have known each other since we were children, and you have always advised me.
Have I, my lord?
This is a beautiful castle, my lady. Your husband, Sir Roger de Bruff, must have died a wealthy man.
He left me a castle and its attendant expenses, my lord, but very little with which to pay them.
But your daughter, the Lady Margaret, they say she's one of the wealthiest women in the country.
She has estates, my lord.
You know she has more than that, Eleanor. She has a king's ransom in gold and jewels. I think you'll agree. She's an asset to her country.
I don't understand.
Oh, come, Eleanor, come. You're not as simple as all that. You thought you'd keep her possessions a secret from your king, didn't you, my dear? Have no fear. The King of England knows where his wealth lies. The king knows.
My lord, I know this is not the time, but I beg you to, please...
Well, my lady, you were about to beg for something. What is it?
For my daughter's life, my lord.
Your daughter's life? I don't understand.
You know Sir Edwin de Stanton.
Oh, my dear Eleanor, what a ridiculous question. Edwin has served me for years.
Then you will know what sort of man he is.
Explain yourself, madam.
Do you think him a suitable husband for my daughter?
Suitable? Why shouldn't he be? He's a man of rank and position at court. He has my deepest affection.
He is a cruel man.
That is an insult.
It was not meant to be. My lord, my daughter has no wish to marry this man.
Do you know what you are saying? Widows of your daughter's status are in no position to choose their own husbands. The Lady Margaret is wealthy and is therefore expected to wed as her king wishes.
So that her gold can be used for the war against Normandy. So that her king can regain the land he has lost and can also finance a campaign against those who fight against cruelty and injustice in our land.
You have said too much, madam, far too much.
Forgive me, my Lord King, but Margaret is my only child. She means everything to me. Would you expect me to watch her suffer? My lord, she loves Lord Randolph de Fair. Give them your permission to wed.
De Fair? De Fair? Do we know him, William?
Yes, my lord. He is a man of good birth, but his lands are not extensive.
He sent men at arms to Normandy?
No, my lord. He has been unable...
Then he is useless to me.
His is a loyal family, my lord.
And that is enough? That's what they all say, those barons who plan to kill their king. I've no need for loyalty, William, and I need wealth and men at arms.
My lord, as Margaret's husband, Randolph de Fair will send you all the help you need.
I'm sure he will, my lady. On the other hand, Edwin de Stanton...
No. I am sorry, my lord, but I would rather die than permit such a marriage.
I'm not interested in martyrs, my lady.
You are not interested in your people, my lord.
My lady, you speak to the king.
Treason. You speak treason, madam. Have you forgotten that my word is England's law? If I say your daughter is to marry de Stanton, she will marry de Stanton. Tomorrow she will accompany me to London, where she will be married immediately.
Then you will have to drag me to the church.
Margaret, in the name of God, be quiet.
So the Lady Margaret is able to speak for herself. Come forward, my lady, and tell me what is worrying you.
Don't listen to her, my lord. She doesn't understand.
I think she does. Well, my lady?
I will never marry anyone I've not chosen for myself.
You possess a considerable fortune. England's law says this shall rest in my hands. You shall marry De Stanton both for England's sake and your own good.
Is it for my own good that you marry me to the basest of your favorites? De Stanton is so heartless that his tenants shudder at the mention of his name.
The Lady Margaret is her mother's daughter. She has been well trained.
Forgive her, my lord. She is overwrought. I know what I am saying. I also know that this land is full of discontent.
What did you say?
That from the barons to the lowest of your subject, your people remember the reign of your father Henry II and the great charter of liberties on which he based the government of the land. You do not even remember your coronation oath. Is this how a king should rule? Can you blame your people for their hatred?
Have you finished, madam?
No. Margaret, listen to me.
Let her speak her mind, Lady Eleanor. Let her speak.
There are people who serve you, my lord, because of England. Such a man is William, the marshal, who sits with you. But there are others, and they are in the majority, who say you have debased the name of England, that the country's poverty is your responsibility.
If the barons had shown me loyalty in Normandy, there would be no need for taxation. I can only win battles by taxing those vassals who refuse to give their services on the battlefield.
And the ordinary people. What about them?
I'm not interested in the scum of the land.
Widows who are forced to marry your hateful favorites. Landowners who are wrongly accused by the mercenaries you call sheriffs. Heirs whose money you've exacted. These are the ordinary people. You tax their very livelihoods, the merchants' stocks, the craftsmen's tools. This is how you wring money out of your people and then leave them to die of starvation.
You are full of virtuous indignation, my lady. What would you suggest?
Have pity on your people, my lord, in case they lead you into civil war.
I have heard enough. I'll not be insulted any longer.
My Lord King, the Lady Margaret is young and inexperienced.
There is no need to defend me, Lord William.
Even your king will no longer defend you, my lady. Engelard de Cigogne?
My Lord King.
I have a task for you.
My Lord.
You will take the Lady Margaret and her mother to their own dungeons, and there you will hang them.
My lord, they are women.
They are traitors.
But still women. Have pity on them, my lord, have pity.
You're a fool, William. De Cigogne, you heard my orders. Take them away. Hang them.
My lords, my lords, my lords, this has gone on long enough. How much longer are we to put up with this man? I say he must be got rid of. Not next year or next month, but now.
My Lord Fitzwalter, I beg you not to be impetuous. To get rid of a king is no easy matter. Are you prepared to face a divided country?
Why not, my Lord Archbishop?
Well, surely you love England.
That is why we're here, my lord.
And yet you would see her suffer.
You are a great man, my Lord Archbishop. But even you cannot fight Satan single-handed.
That is why we must be understanding.
What understanding had he towards his nephew Arthur? None. None, my Lord Archbishop. The boy stood in his way, and he was slaughtered.
He could change if...
I wonder. Have you forgotten St. Margaret's Day? 2 years ago, in 1213... That was the day on which you received him at the door of Winchester Cathedral.
I have not forgotten.
Nor, I believe, have you forgotten how you made him renew his coronation oath. We remember that day too, my Lord Archbishop. We heard him swear to defend and maintain the Church, enforce the great laws of his ancestors, and render to every man his right.
And he felt that ceremony.
At the time, perhaps, but what good has it done since?
I tried, my lords. It was the least I could do.
Yes, my Lord Archbishop, you tried. But then we've all tried since that day to help England. Can't you see? John Lackland is a tyrant. He's self-seeking. Has a violent temper. He'll never keep any oaths. You, Pembroke, you know John better than most of us. What do you think?
I say the king shall die.
That is regicide.
It has been done before.
To William Rufus.
And when he died in the New Forest, who succeeded him? Henry the First, a man as cunning and unscrupulous as John. Help the king, my lords. Don't hinder him. Help him to keep his promises.
Listen to Fitzwalter, my lord. John will never keep any promises. Where are the fair trials he's always promising? Why does he vow to lift taxation and instead double the money he takes from us for his wars in Normandy?
The Earl of Pembroke is right. John has no love for England. He rules his land with the help of foreign mercenaries.
That can't be true. We know their names, my lord. Peter de Roche, Fawkes de Brote, Engelard de Segogne.
Then destroy his advisers. Don't destroy the king.
You have met my cousin, my Lord Archbishop.
I do not know.
Her name was Margaret. Margaret de Lacy.
Oh, I remember her, yes. She is a beautiful girl.
She is dead.
Dead?
Hanged. Drawn and quartered in the dungeons of her own castle.
Who did this thing?
One of the king's mercenaries. Engelhard de Segogne. Neither was she alone when she died.
What do you mean?
Her mother, Lady Eleanor de Bruff, died with her because Margaret refused to marry the king's favourite, Edwin de Stanton.
The thought is like a dream. Margaret dead. My lords, life must go on, and although it must tear at the heartstrings, one must remember that the first crime never excuses the second.
I'm sorry, my Lord Archbishop, but we have no alternative. We must march on London.
And when you get there, what will you do?
Force the king to restore our ancient and accustomed liberties.
Let us kneel, my lords, and dedicate our lives to God.
Well, my Lord Archbishop, what do you want?
The barons have left Bury St. Edmunds, my son.
And I am supposed to be terrified by such news?
I was with them, sire.
What are they planning? To overthrow their king?
They have marched to Stamford, where they say they are encamped for a tournament.
What sort of a fool do you think I am? We know why they're there, my Lord Archbishop. They're not there for a tournament, but because Stamford is on the road to London. Well, what shall we do about them?
Listen to them. As Archbishop of Canterbury and your father in God, I beg you to receive them in peace.
Listen to them. That's all I've done ever since the barons rose against me. Listen to them. What good would it do me? I'll tell you what they want, Langton. My kingdom.
That's not true.
It is true, and you know it. They'd take the throne if they were not afraid England might rise behind me. However, you say you've been with them. What are their complaints?
Only one. That you have broken your coronation vows.
Are we all perfect?
You repeated those vows 2 years ago, swearing to defend your country, and through justice and humanity to bring peace to your people.
Would you preach at me as you do from your pulpit, my Lord Archbishop? Why should I uphold my vows when the barons ignore my appeals for help against France? Oh, where's William?
The marshal is waiting in an anteroom, my lord.
Then call him. I need the advice of a soldier.
William, Marshal of England.
You are wasting your time, my Lord King.
Is that your opinion of England's marshal?
My lord, you could not have a finer man than William. And that's why I say you're wasting your time. I know his advice already.
My Lord King.
Ah, there you are, William. The Archbishop feels I'm wasting my time. I don't think so.
My lord.
What must I do about the barons?
Work with them, sire, not against them.
You were right, Langton. He's another idealist. And he's not afraid to speak to me as if I were a scullion. What shall I do? You say I'm wrong, and what must I do?
Read their conditions. Sent in this letter, sire.
Conditions? They have sent conditions?
Perhaps I should have said suggestions.
Approved by you at Bury St. Edmunds, my Lord Archbishop?
Yes.
I see. In that case, there's no need for me to read the letter. You must know it by heart. Tell me what it says.
Before her death, Eleanor de Bruff sent her nephew, Robert Fitzwalter, a copy of your father's Charter of Liberties.
Eleanor sent it?
Yes, sire. Her nephew leads the barons.
Go on.
The barons have used the Charter of Liberties as a basis for another, one they call the Magna Carta. Their request is simple, that they may present this new charter for your signature and seal.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, they think I'll admit to my so-called guilt by signing a piece of paper. Huh. You may give them my answer, my Lord Archbishop. Tell them that my father is no longer king. I, John Plantagenet, rule England and have no need of any Magna Carta.
If you love England, sire, remember the government must be founded on justice and that the laws of the country are the expression of that justice. You are the upholder and dispenser of such laws. Sign the charter, and I know our country will be at peace.
How do you know, Langton? I haven't read the charter. Perhaps it contains things of which I shall not approve.
My lord, I am sure.
Do they mention my mercenaries?
They do.
Well, what do they say?
They are to be banished.
I was right. I do not approve of this charter, and I refuse to sign.
My lord, the mercenaries are of no importance.
Doubtless not to you, William. To me, they are my life's blood. You may send messengers to these barons. Tell them the King of England refuses to sign their Magna Carta.
My lord, you will listen.
Will, you forget yourself, Langton. The barons may be marching against me, but I am still king. What is it they call themselves, William?
The host of the Lord and the Holy Church, sire.
A new crusade. Do they think the peasants will follow them against the king?
It's quite possible, sire. We've already seen signs of it in London.
In London?
The barons have entered London, sire.
What are you trying to do, Langton? Frighten me into signing their Magna Carta?
Have I ever lied to you, sire?
No. And when they rode into London, how were they received?
In silence. Nothing could be heard but the tolling of bells and the rattle of hoofs on the cobbled streets. The barons will have their way, sire.
I won't give in. As long as the rest of England is behind me, I shall hold out.
Fitzwalter has already appealed to neutral noblemen.
Oh, they'll laugh at him.
No, sire. They'll join him.
I won't. I tell you, I won't give in. You can't make me.
Calm yourself, sire. You have only to sign
I
the
won't.
charter.
Come any closer, William, and I swear I'll kill you for allowing this to happen.
The barons have no wish to rule, but merely to advise, my son. Fine, and you shall see.
How dare you suggest I'm incapable of ruling? Get out, both of you. Get out!
Very well, my lord.
No! Wait! Where are you going? You can't leave me alone. They'll kill me.
Then sign.
No. No! No!
Welcome to Runnymede, sir.
It's you, Fitzwalter.
Yes, my lord.
I'm tired. I can't stay long.
The charter is ready to sign, sir.
You've thought of everything. The quill.
Here, my lord.
Johannes Rex. There, it's done. The seal, William.
Here, my lord.
Thank you. Well, that's the end of it. At least you didn't stab me as I wrote.
We are not murderers, sire.
You here too, Pembroke?
As your servant, my lord king.
I've always thought Runnymede was an attractive place. The river's so peaceful. Come, my Lord Archbishop, I've done as you asked. Let's get back to Windsor.
Will you take a copy of the charter, sir?
I have signed it. Surely that's enough.
It is more important that you should fulfill it.
How dare you? You have degraded me before my people. Would you break me altogether?
My lord, I did not mean to.
You may thank heaven I've signed. Oh, come, Langton, I've had enough.
The king has signed, my lords. God save the king.
God save the king. Did you hear him, Langton?
I hear him, my Lord King.
What is a piece of paper but something to be torn and trampled underfoot? Who cares about their Magna Carta?
The people of England, sire. They will see you keep the Baron's Charter.
The Baron's Charter was written by Bridget O'Donnell, produced by Rolf Jacobs, and directed by Delphine Lethbridge.
Every Saturday night at 9 o'clock, we bring you a true story that has made headlines in Scoop. Scoop. True stories that have made headlines.
The arrival of Princess Caribou.
Magistrate, Mr. Worrell, sir.
Who's that?
Oh, it's me, Magistrate, Sam Perkins. I've got to speak to you, sir.
Well, then, for goodness sake, come inside, man. Don't stand outside the garden gate. I'm not going to eat you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I wasn't sure whether... Well, you know how things are. Me being... Well, how should I put it?
What is the matter with you, Perkins? Now, stop talking twaddle and get to the point.
Yes, sir.
Well, get on with it. But if the squire's caught you poaching again, let me tell you there's nothing that I can do to help you.
Oh, no, sir. Nothing like that. It's a young lady.
Young lady? What are you talking about, man?
All dressed up in funny clothes and talking gibberish. That is, when she talks at all.
Now, listen to me, Sam. If you've come here to waste my time...
No, sir. I wouldn't do that to you, Your Honor. I need your help. That's why I'm here. You see, this young woman come into my hut in the copse early this morning. And now, well, she won't go away. Just sits there looking at me, playing some strange foreign instrument.
And who is this young woman?
That's what I don't know. Never seen her before in my life. She don't come from the village, I can tell you that much. I'd say she come from one of those foreign lands, over the seas, as you might say.
I've never heard of such nonsense. She's probably a gypsy.
Oh, that she's not, Magistrate. I know the Romany folk, and I understand their language.
Well, then it must be some joke. Someone's trying to frighten you.
Oh, that young woman don't frighten me, sir. She sits there smiling, friendly as you please.
Well, then why have you come to me?
Well, Your Honor, I thought as you were magistrate, you should take charge of her.
I haven't time to take charge of every young woman who strays into Almondsbury.
Well, and perhaps Mrs. Worrell?
My wife?
Well, yes, sir. You see, a woodman's hut is hardly the right place for a refined young lady. One of the gentry, as it were.
So now she's a refined young lady, is she? Chase her out, Perkins. Tell her she's got no right to stay in your house.
I've tried, Your Honor, but she don't understand a word I'm saying.
Oh, really, Perkins, you do nothing but cause trouble in the village. Oh, very well. Mrs. Worrell and I will be along later. This is as far as we can go in the pony trap, my dear. Let me help you down.
You expect me to walk through the forest, Edwin?
No, it's not far. You can see the hut through those trees.
You are quite impossible. You interrupt my tea party with some ridiculous story about a young woman. Oh, very well, lead the way.
We'll follow this path.
Perhaps you'll be good enough now to tell me what we are supposed to do about this young person once we've seen her.
Well, if she's a village girl playing a joke on Sam Perkins, I shall have to lock her up. If, on the other hand, she's a foreigner...
And what would a foreigner be doing in Almondsbury?
Well, I suppose she could have strayed from Bristol.
Strayed from Bristol? My dear Edwin, that's over 10 miles away.
Nevertheless, it's possible, my dear. Seaport, you know. Here's the hut. Perkins? Sam Perkins?
That you, magistrate?
Here he is. Where's the young woman, Perkins? I brought Mrs. Worrell to see her.
Well, sir, I don't rightly know. She must have run away, sir.
Run away? You brought me to this forest, only to find that she's run away.
She was here only a minute or so ago, ma'am. And then I went down to the stream to get some water, and when I come back, she'd gone.
Well, really?
Look, over there, among the trees.
That's her. That's the young woman.
Oh. She's very pretty.
Oh, yes, my lady, she is indeed. Quite a charmer. You should have seen her when she...
Thank you, that's enough. Come here, girl.
No, she don't understand you.
Go and fetch her, Edwin.
Fetch her?
If she doesn't understand English, we must show her what we want her to do. Go and fetch her.
Very well, Amelia.
Tell me, Sam, did she bring any belongings with her?
Only the small bundle she's carrying, ma'am. Few bits and pieces. Soap, linen.
I see. She certainly looks foreign. I've never seen such strange clothes.
Here we are, Amelia. Speak to the girl.
What's your name, young woman? What is your name?
She doesn't seem to understand you, my dear.
Suppose she's a foreign princess.
Princess? What rubbish. Why should a princess wander about the Gloucestershire countryside alone?
She's certainly got a bearing. Well, I suppose we can't stand about here all day. We'd better take her home and start making some inquiries.
I've been so embarrassed, Edwin. Sleeping on the floor like a wild animal.
But I don't see why that should upset you, Amelia.
What if one of the servants had come into the room? Can you believe it? I had to get onto the bed myself before she knew what it was for.
I believe people sleep on the floor in the East. Perhaps that's where she comes from.
Well, I suppose it's possible. She's going to be difficult to feed. She'll only eat fruit and drink water.
Oh, don't let that worry you either. She obviously knows what she likes. She won't starve. The important thing is, what are we going to do with her? She can't stay here forever.
She most certainly can't. Princess or no princess, this terrible jabbering, it gives me quite a headache. Oh, if only we could understand her. Or she could understand us.
I've found her quite a silent girl.
When you were about, she is.
Amelia, I've had an idea. Those pictures George brought home from the East, she might recognize something in them.
Of course. I'll get them. They're in this drawer. Here they are.
Where is the girl?
In the garden.
Oh, I'll call her through the window.
Call her? Oh, really, Edwin, we don't even know her name.
Oh.
And that's something that's got to be rectified at once.
Girl, come here.
Does she understand?
I think so, yes. She's coming towards the house. I must say she's very quick. She learns the meaning of English words almost as soon as she hears them.
Yes. I wonder.
Well, what, my dear?
Whether, Oh, it doesn't matter, just a thought.
Out with it.
Well, could she be playing a trick on us?
You mean she's pretending not to understand us?
Well...
Oh, I doubt it. There's not even a flicker of recognition when you and I speak together in front of her.
You're right. She'd have to be a very good actress to... here she is.
Come in, girl. Sit over there.
Well, at least she understands our actions. Edwin, before we show her the pictures, there's something I want to say to her.
Oh, say it, my dear.
Thank you. Now, young woman, I'm quite sure you're imposing on us and that you understand and can answer us in our own language.
Oh, Amelia.
Wait,
really?
Edwin. If this is so, and some terrible episode in your life has driven you to behaving in this way, I suggest you make a friend of me. I am a woman, too, and I can feel for you. I'd even give you money and clothes, and put you on your journey without disclosing your behavior to anyone. That is, if you speak the truth. If, however, you are deceiving us, I think I should inform you that Mr. Worrell is a magistrate and has the power of putting you in prison.
She doesn't know what you're talking about, my dear. Look, Look, her face is quite blank.
Good. That proves she's not an imposter. If she'd understood me, you can be sure the threat of prison would have changed the expression on her face. And now to that first lesson. I'll tap my chest and repeat my name. Like this. Worrell. Worrell. Worrell.
You can see she's interested in what you're doing.
Mrs. Worrell. Mrs. Worrell.
Oh.
I think she understands. Mrs. Worrell.
Caraboo.
Caraboo? Could that be her name?
It is pointing to herself. It must be.
Caraboo. Caraboo. Mrs. Worrell. Caraboo.
At last she's beginning to respond. Lay the pictures on the floor, Edwin.
Very well, my dear.
That's it. Now then, let's see what we can find out. Caraboo, look.
Caraboo, look.
Amelia's quite amazing. She's looking at the pictures. She must be well born to understand so quickly.
The pictures don't seem to mean anything to her.
Amelia, the picture she's studying now, it's of a boat.
Boat. Caraboo?
I think she knows what it is.
Boat.
Caraboo, boat.
Ah, she's nodding her head.
So she is a foreigner. That's how she got to England, by boat.
Boat. Caraboo, boat. Look, boat.
She's beginning to understand us at last.
I wonder whether we should take her to Bristol.
Whatever for?
Well, some sea captain might recognize her.
Oh, yes, that's possible. You know, my dear, I was reading the Bristol Journal the other day, and there was mention of a Dr. Wilkinson who's making a study of the Eastern people. I wonder whether we should take Caraboo to see him.
He lives in Bristol?
No, in Bath, I understand.
Well, we could go there later if our visit to Bristol is not a success. Caraboo! Wait! Edwin! I can hardly keep up with her.
Oh, she's obviously looking for something.
For the boat that brought her to England.
Boat! Boat!
She must be. Wait, Caraboo. There's plenty of time.
Edwin! Do you see that man over there? The one in the large hat. He's been following us ever since we got here and staring at Caraboo. I really think you should speak to him.
Do you think he knows Caraboo?
Well, I wonder. Point him out to her.
Caraboo. Look, man. Look.
Man? Caraboo, look. Man?
No, she obviously doesn't recognize him.
And yet I'm quite sure that he knows her. I'm going to speak to him. Excuse me, sir.
You are addressing me, senor?
Oh, leave him alone, Edward, and he's a foreigner.
No need to worry about that, my dear. Yes, sir. I was speaking to you.
Oh, he's coming towards us. Caraboo! Wait.
Caraboo, wait.
Excuse me, sir, but I'd be glad if you'd stop following us as you have been doing. I appreciate that this young woman is somewhat strangely dressed.
Forgive me, senor. I did not mean to trouble you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Enrique da Costa. I am a Portuguese from Malaya.
Malaya? That is in the east, is it not?
Oh, it is indeed, senora. And I'd say near to where your charming companion lives.
You recognize her?
No, but her style of dress is familiar. Might I be presented to her?
That is the problem, Mr. da Costa. She doesn't speak English, and we don't speak her language.
In that case, allow me to act as your interpreter.
She's of royal blood, Mr. da Costa?
Oh, quite definitely, senor. Caraboo is a princess from Jevasu.
I can't believe it. Where is Jevasu?
In the East Indies. A small country, but a wealthy one.
But how did she get to England?
It's an extraordinary story. She tells me she was playing with her ladies-in-waiting in the garden of her father's palace when she was captured by pirates.
Pirates? On dry land?
Oh, the palace was on the coast.
I see. She was the only one to be captured?
Oh, yes. She says she screamed, but the palace guards didn't dare. As for our ladies, they were not strong enough to fight a party of pirates.
And they brought her to England?
And abandoned her, yes.
Unbelievable. Tell me, Mr. da Costa, why should a pirate ship working in eastern waters come all the way to England before abandoning their hostage?
Oh, I asked her that, naturally. She says she thinks it must be because her father's ships were, patrolling the oceans around Jevasu.
And why was she captured?
She doesn't know. The pirates demanded no ransom, as one would imagine they might.
You don't think the girls invented the story, do you, Mr. da Costa?
Oh, no, Signora. Caribou is definitely a princess of Javasu. I assure you of that.
Well, now we must decide what to do with her. We can't very well leave her here in Bristol.
Why not take her home again, Signor?
You mean back to Almondsbury?
For the time being, until you have advised her father.
And how do I advise the King of Javasu that I have his daughter in my keeping? Is there any messenger service to that country?
No, Signor, but perhaps I may be of service.
You, Mr. da Costa?
Tomorrow I sail from Bristol for my home in Malaya. The short journey to Javasu from there will take no time at all.
Oh, you are very kind.
Signora, for people who have befriended the princess and treated her as their own daughter, I would do anything.
How long do you think it will be before her father sends for her?
Oh, that I do not know. A long time, perhaps.
Well, it may not be convenient.
Nonsense, Edwin. The girl will be no trouble at all.
Such generosity. Believe me, Signora, the king will appreciate all you have done for his daughter. And as he's a very wealthy man, I'm sure he will present you with a little gift.
I should expect no such thing.
Of course not. All the same, a few rubies and diamonds would never go amiss, would they?
Well, Henrietta, what do you think of her?
Amelia, I find her enchanting. It must be quite an experience to live with an Eastern princess.
Quite an experience.
Amelia, why don't you bring her to Bath? Society would adore her. I declare she'd be the success of the season.
I will speak to Edwin. We did think of it.
Come and stay with us. George will be delighted. Let me talk to Edwin.
What if the king should come for his daughter?
Oh, you could leave someone here to tell him she's in Bath.
It sounds wonderful.
Well, I'll organize a ball and introduce her to all the right people. You, too, for that matter. Really, Amelia, you've lived too long as the wife of a village magistrate. Now, what do you say?
Is, Dr. Wilkinson in Bath?
Oh, you've heard of him, have you?
Edwin read of him in the Bristol Journal. He seems to be an expert in Eastern affairs.
All the more reason for your coming to Bath. I'll arrange for Caribou to meet him.
We had already wondered whether he could help us. He seems a very knowledgeable man. I'm sure he must know the Javassian language.
Do you understand any of it yet?
Not a word, dear Henrietta. It's an outlandish language. To think that all of Bath is at Caribou's feet.
Quite literally, it seems, my dear. Look at those young women sitting on the floor listening to her. One would think they understood every word she's saying.
Perhaps they do. I'm rather proud of the way I've taught her, not only to understand English, but to speak a little too. Oh, what a grand occasion this is. Henrietta and George know so many famous people.
I find it rather overpowering. Isn't that Dr. Wilkinson?
Oh, it is indeed. I wonder if he's made up his mind about Caribou. That trouble with the Oxford scholars is very disturbing. They still say that he is wrong and that there is no such thing as a Javassian language.
During our meeting, I couldn't gather whether he speaks it himself. What impression did you gain, my dear?
Oh, well, I don't know. He didn't say. It's as if... Oh, he's coming over to speak to us.
Oh, Dr. Wilkinson, good evening to you, sir.
Mr. and Mrs. Worrell, how nice to see you. What a splendid evening, isn't it? And how's our little prodigy?
Well, we don't see much of her nowadays. Bath society has taken her to its heart.
I'm not surprised. Her Eastern ways are quite fascinating.
You are sure she is from the East?
Positive, dear Mrs. Worrell. Her habits and manners prove it.
And the language she speaks?
Difficult, sir, difficult. There seems to be no written form, but I suppose this could be possible for a backward nation. Any news from the king?
Nothing yet. But Signor da Costa only left England a few weeks ago.
Ah, yes. What a pity he didn't stay longer. It would have been interesting to discuss the language with him.
Yes, indeed. He understood every word, Caribou said.
Yes, well, before long, not only society will know about Princess Caribou.
What do you mean, Dr. Wilkinson?
I've been asked to write an article for the Bath Chronicle on my impressions of the princess. Society's bad enough, but I don't know how you're going to manage with all the ordinary folk who'll want to meet her.
Do so many people read the Chronicle?
It has an excellent circulation. Yes, indeed, Mrs. Worrell, it won't be long before you are known from one end of England to the other.
Actually, I was considering taking Caribou home to Almondsbury next week.
Oh, Edwin, surely not.
She's tired and needs a rest, my dear. As for me, life in Bath is very, very exhausting.
My dear sir, it would be a disaster. I've still a great deal of research to do. I'd be grateful if you'd remain in Bath until the king comes for his daughter. It's imperative that I should meet him.
Well, madam, to what do we owe this visit?
It's about the story in the Bath Chronicle. I've come about that girl who calls herself the Princess Caribou.
Indeed. May I ask why?
I know her, and she's no more a princess than I am.
Well, kindly explain yourself.
Look, I keep a lodging house in Bristol, and I'm certain that girl used to work for me. Her name's Mary Baker. What utter nonsense. It's true, I tell you. Well, have you seen her? Well, not yet. Then how can you possibly say she's Mary Baker? Edwin, I insist that this woman leaves the house immediately.
Wait, my dear. Now then, Mrs.
Maggie Champkins.
Now then, Mrs. Champkins. You read a story about the Princess Caribou and came to the conclusion that she is really Mary Baker, who used to work for you. How did you come to that conclusion?
Oh, because I had to dismiss Mary Baker for telling stories about herself. I used to invent them all the time. Told my lodgers she was an Egyptian, then that she was related to the king, and then she was a Red Indian. Oh, you've no idea what she was like. Used to wrangle money out of the lodgers, too. But if you've not seen the girl, how can you be sure she's Mary Baker? Well, I can't, but you're going to show her to me, aren't you? Well, I don't know.
Now, fetch the Princess Caribou here, Amelia.
I don't hold
No, please, my dear.
As you wish.
What do you want me to do with the girl if she is Mary Baker?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't thought. Well, I don't have to get into any trouble, really. I just want her put in her place, that's all. Not fair making fools of people like you.
It's very creditable of you, I'm sure. And if it is the Princess Caribou...
Well, then I've been mistaken, won't I? But I won't have done anyone any harm.
There's one thing you've forgotten. The Portuguese at Bristol could understand her language and told us where she'd come from.
And you believed him without any proof?
Well, why not?
Look, if this girl's Mary Baker, and I'm sure she is, then he'll be an imposter too. Probably joined her in tricking you.
But why? I don't understand.
Don't you? What a laugh they must have had at your expense. This way, Princess. Well, Maggie Champkins. Is this the girl? Maggie! Oh, no! So it is you wicked girl. What are you playing at now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
You
mean...
are Mary Baker.
I didn't mean any harm.
You deserve a jolly good hiding.
Oh, no!
Wouldn't be surprised if the magistrate...
Now, wait a minute. Let's hear what the girl has to say.
Stop crying, Mary.
I told you I didn't mean any harm.
Why did you do it, then?
Because I was unhappy. You live in a big house with comfortable beds and lovely clothes. You don't know what it's like to work in a filthy old lodging house.
How dare you? There's nothing filthy
Now,
about
please.
I won't have it.
Please.
She's a miserable...
Always nagging at me. Always make me run here and run there on errands.
Nagging? I'll give you nagging.
Don't let her touch me.
You deserve to be horsewhipped.
Please, ladies.
Oh, ladies, is it? This one's no lady. Not even fit to scrub your floors. Give it to me, Your Honour, and I'll...
No, please don't let her take me. I'll work for you, ma'am, for nothing if you'll let me. But please don't let her take me back to Bristol.
Edwin, Mary, stop crying. Maggie, listen to me. I don't know what you expected to get out of this extraordinary business, Mary, but I'm prepared to help you. Help her?
Amelia, what are you saying?
I mean it, Edwin. I like the girl's spirit.
Oh, ma'am, I promise I'll never let you down.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
But what do you want to do with the girl, my dear?
I read in the Chronicle that they need people to emigrate to America.
America? What about the Red Indian?
That shouldn't worry you, my girl.
An excellent idea, Amelia. She can't stay in England once this affair becomes public knowledge. I'll arrange a passage at once.
And you can write to Irving Sampson in Pennsylvania. He and his wife will look after her.
But I don't want to go to America.
Well, you can't stay here after making fools of all those fine people. Just wait till the Chronicle writes the true story about you.
Oh, Mom!
Oh, you'll enjoy it when you're there, Mary, and you'll like the voyage, too. Take her to her room, Maggie. See that she packs her clothes.
And remember, Maggie, no punishment. If we're prepared to forgive Mary, you must do the same.
Oh, fair enough, Your Honour. Come on, then, Mary. Let's get packing.
You've been very kind to Mary, my dear.
What else can we do with her? She can't stay here. Imagine what people will say. It'll be the talk of the town. And that Portuguese gentleman taking a message to the King of Jevasu. What will he think when he finds out?
Oh, don't worry about him, Amelia. He found out a long time ago.
Every Saturday night at 9 o'clock, we bring you a true story that has made headlines in Scoop. Scoop. True stories that have made headlines.
(1911). South Africans capture elusive feather.
You wanted to see us, sir?
Yes, I want you to sit down. There's a chair for you on this side, Smith.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I have something to show you. What do you think of this?
An Evans-type feather. Take a look at it, F.C.
Perfect specimen. Where did you get it, sir?
It arrived some time ago in a parcel of feathers from Tripoli.
Tripoli? Are you sure, sir?
Absolutely certain. We've been searching for one for months.
Been one or two before.
Yes, but we've not been able to find out where they originated from.
Congratulations, sir. This is splendid news. It's a distinctive feather. Quite different from those of our own indigenous ostriches.
Distinctive and elusive. Very elusive. Ever since those odd ones filtered through, we've been on the lookout for more. Every consignment of feathers entering South Africa has been examined, and now...
The search is ended.
On the contrary, Thornton, it's only just begun.
But you said it came from Tripoli, sir.
In Tripoli, that's right. But it's not the feathers we want, Smith. We want the ostriches that bear them. And you are going to find them.
Me, sir?
You and Mr. Thornton. The government has decided to send a commission to Tripoli to investigate these birds, and you have been chosen.
But, sir...
It's an ideal choice. You're in charge of the Grootfontein Agricultural College, and Smith is your assistant. And you're aware of the importance of the ostrich feather industry to the national economy of our country.
We know that it's booming at the moment. Every fashionable woman in Europe wants a feather in her hat.
And our ostrich breeders are making small fortunes.
And not such small ones.
You also know that the Americans are threatening our prosperity.
Seriously, sir?
I'm afraid so. Their dealers are out to undersell us and swamp the world markets.
Americans?
Well, you can't blame them. Business is business, and, well, they want their share of the boom. Now it's up to us to meet their challenge, and, as you know, there's only one way to do that.
Improve the quality of our feathers. Crossbreed our indigenous ostriches with superior birds.
And you're going to Tripoli to find those birds. I know this is a very difficult assignment, but, well, it's vitally important that the feather industry receives immediate support. It's bringing immense wealth to our country, and the flow must be maintained.
Very good, sir. What are the plans?
The port of Tripoli serves a large area, sir. Have you any idea which part this Evans-type feather came from?
Well, we've been in touch with the British consul in Tripoli. He made some confidential inquiries on our behalf, but without great success, I'm afraid. All he could discover is that it probably came from the southwest district of Sudan.
And if we find these birds...
When you find them, Smith.
When we find these birds, how do we transport them home?
You're accustomed to handling animals and birds.
Wild ostriches. They'll be very fierce.
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to make suitable arrangements.
Now, how are we to travel, sir?
By ship to Britain, then on to Tripoli. Now, I have a map here. Now, the central market for the whole of the southwestern Sudan is Kano. I suggest you start your search there.
No, wait, man. This way. See, too cheap, very cheap. Look, what's too cheap across I can't take much more of this noise.
It never lets up. That's the trouble. And the heat.
Oh, come on. Let's go back to camp.
Good idea. I wish we'd go right back home. I've had enough of Kano. Months of it. Smoking heat, no luck at all.
You seek a feather. Who are you?
What did you say?
You seek a feather.
Yes.
Come, I'll show you.
Now, wait a minute. We've wasted enough time. We seek a particular feather. It is white and it belongs to the...
I know, white man. I have such a feather.
You have one? Where? Well, answer me, man. Where is this feather? And where did you get it from?
First, how much you pay?
We will pay well. Cash. Look. There. Now, where is the feather?
The Americans say they pay anything I ask.
Americans? What Americans?
They, too, seek the feather.
What? How do you know?
I have seen. They stop at Barrow, 70 miles back. They've hired many bearers. They have much supplies. I have seen. It is strange that one little feather should be sought by so many men. Yes?
So, you're after it as well. I thought they might be. After all, they have to keep up quality as well. Look, show us the feather and prove that you have it. Tell us where you got it from, and we will give you much money, as much as the Americans promised.
Yes, all right, white man. I take you now to my house. Please follow. This way.
I don't like this place. He could knife us. We'd never be found.
Yes, I don't trust him an inch. Said he'd be gone a moment. It's been at least half an hour.
Think we should push off?
Oh, wait a minute, F. See, here he comes.
My apologies, white man.
Well, where's the feather? You said you'd bring it.
I have it here. There you are.
Perfect white Evans type. Perfect. Just look at it.
It is what you are seeking.
Indeed, yes. Where did you get it?
It came in a parcel. There were other ostrich feathers.
Where did the parcel come from? Well?
It came from north of Timbuktu.
North of Timbuktu? Are you sure?
Yes, indeed. Positive.
But that's in the middle of the Sahara Desert.
True.
And deep in French territory.
That is also true. You cannot proceed without the permit. The legionaries will shoot you.
Where the devil do we apply for the permit?
Across the desert to Fort Zinda. It is many miles distant.
How do we get there?
You can travel by horseback.
Oh, will this never end?
If you wish, white man. If you pay me well, I take you to Fort Zinda. Yes? I know the quick way to get there.
Well, let's see. What do you say?
Oh, I'm all for getting there fast, especially with the Americans tailing us.
I get you there quick.
Right. Come on, let's start moving.
Good day, gentlemen. You wish to see me?
Yes. We want a permit to proceed north from Timbuktu.
I see. And the reason for your journey?
We are looking for a certain type of wild ostrich. Our government have asked us to procure as many as possible for breeding purposes.
So you plan to hunt wild ostriches?
To capture them. Well, may we have the permit?
It is strange, this sudden interest in our wild ostriches. I have been visited by an American who requests such a permit as well.
They've arrived here?
One American, to be precise. And I told him such a request could not be granted.
But why? I mean, what harm is there in taking a few of your wild birds?
It is not necessary for me to give my reasons.
You asked us our reason for wishing to travel north of Timbuktu.
My answer is no. I cannot give you a permit to enter our territory for such a purpose.
I see.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but we cannot allow the indiscriminate hunting of our birds. Your request for a permit is not granted.
Did you ever know of such bad luck? To come this far, hunt for months, and then this happens. No permit. I believe the other expedition is following us fast.
The Americans. I've been thinking about that. We must do something to throw them off the scent.
What can we do?
They're playing a game of follow my leader. All right, then. I think we should buy up all manner of ostriches. Then let the talk get around. Then, while they're busy doing the same, we shall slip away.
Slip away?
Yes.
You mean still go ahead with our plans, even though we haven't got a permit? Enter the territory?
Yes. It seems the only thing for it.
If they find us, we'll be shot. They'll hunt us down.
They need never know.
But they must.
Not if we pretend to be Arabs. If we join a caravan.
I see.
I know it sounds a crazy plan, but providing we keep our wits about us, it should work. Do you agree, F.C.?
I agree. And we'd better make it work. If we don't want to be finished up lying out there dead.
Master, I have been to the camp of the Americans.
Well?
They do as you did.
What do they do?
They buy up the ostriches, many ostriches. They examine them, and then they let them go.
Well?
They know you have tricked them.
Then what did they do? After they had let the ostriches go?
They send scouts to look for you. They find you have vanished.
They don't suspect we have joined this Arab hunting party?
Oh, they do not suspect.
Good.
But there is something else. The legionaries.
Go on. What about them?
They are suspicious.
How do you know?
The brother of my wife's uncle. They talk to him. They ask him if he has seen the other white men. Of course, he does not know anything, and he says so. Then they question everyone at the camp. They all say they do not know. And then the legionaries ride off to search other camps.
Good. As long as we keep ahead of them, we'll be all right. Do you think the leader of this caravan is to be trusted?
Well, yes, as much as any Arab can be trusted. It is the money that is important, master, and you pay him plenty. So that is good. Then there is a...
What's that?
Tuareg Arabs. Desert guerrillas. Quickly, master.
What do they want?
To rob and kill. We must defend ourselves and fight them off. Your rifle, master.
That seems to have scattered the devils.
Oh, yes, master. Oh. Look, they leave us. Oh, I thought we were finished.
No, we managed to hold our own.
And drive them off. We've killed, 5 of them?
They'll have to be buried.
Buried? A Tuareg scavenger? Leave them, master. Let the vultures do their work.
If the legionaries see these men, they'll come after us. They must be buried. There must be no sign at all of the fight.
Very well, master.
Now, I leave it to you. But remember, they must be properly buried.
Yes, master. Oh, but it was a wonderful fight. I killed one. Hey, this is a very good rifle. I would like another fight.
Now, listen to me. We haven't come here to fight and make trouble. We've got a job to do. And I want it done as quickly and as quietly as possible. And there's another thing. When do we get to the territory where these ostriches are to be found? You keep saying tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. I can't keep paying out money and getting no results.
Master, who can tell when we will see them? Could be any time, any place. And then, master, you mustn't forget that it's also...
Mr. Thornton! Quickly, take a look to the west there. Here, use these binoculars.
Right.
Go on. Well, do you see them? Etched against the skyline.
Yeah.
Quickly, man. You see?
Ostriches?
Can you see the feathers? Can you?
Evans type.
Exactly. After months of hardship, we've found the birds we've been looking for. Our task is over.
I have a feeling, FC, that our real task is only just beginning.
This is very strange.
What do you mean, strange?
The white men hunt ostriches.
What the white men do is their business.
I ask, that is all.
It is not the business of a thieving Arab.
They plan to trap the birds?
I have told you it is not your business. You are paid well. All right, then. Take the money and keep quiet.
I ask, that is all I ask. So they hunt the ostrich. That is very interesting.
Well, what do you want?
It is said that you will pay well for information about the white men who hunt the ostriches. That is correct?
You have seen them?
Perhaps, if the money is good.
Well, where are they? Well?
My mind is confused. I am not sure.
Yeah. Perhaps this money will ease the confusion.
It is still confused.
I will not pay you a franc more. Now, where are they?
I cannot remember.
Are they here? Well, no more money, and by heaven, if you do not tell me...
I'll take you.
Good. Go on, then. Let us get moving. These men must be stopped.
Don't hurt those birds. Don't hurt them.
They're the very devil to handle. Everybody knows how you're going to move them.
We'll never get bearers to carry them, even in cages. The only way we can manage is to build a type of 4-sided cage with neither top nor bottom.
You mean get the birds in time?
That's right. Say 4 at a time. And then we can get the Arabs to pick up the cage by a corner pole and walk with it. That means the birds will have to walk as well.
You've got something, huh?
We can build the cages light but strong. Maybe a type of palm would be the best thing. But we've got to get a move on, FC. Luck's been with us so far, but it won't last forever.
You're right. We've got to get out of this French territory as quickly as possible. I'll get onto those cages.
Master, I wish to speak.
Yes, what is it?
I'm not happy, Master. There are many spies with us.
Spies?
They go to the soldiers, the French soldiers, many of them. They tell about you.
Are you sure?
Sure, Master. Much money is paid and they are happy. You will never get those birds out of this territory. That, too, I'm sure about.
I see.
Master, why don't you send spies to see what the French soldiers are doing?
Send spies? But, great heaven, all we're doing is catching a few wild ostriches. These same birds are killed by hunters daily, yet we're not permitted to capture a few.
A few, Master.
Oh, it doesn't matter how many. The whole thing is ridiculous. This isn't warfare. Why the devil should I worry about spies? Why should we act as though we're criminals?
If the soldiers find you, Master, you will be killed. I will go, Master. Let me go. You can trust me.
I'm beginning to wonder just who I can trust. But I suppose you're better than most. Very well, you can go. But I don't want you to spy.
But, Master,
listen to what I have to say. I don't want you to spy. What I want you to do is to drop a few words into the right ears. I want you to say that we will be crossing the frontier at a point 200 miles north of Timbuktu. 200 miles north.
You wish it known where you will cross?
Tell them that, and we will cross at a point as far from that as possible.
That is clever, Master. Very, very clever. They will be waiting, but we won't be there.
Exactly. But a lot depends on how you handle things. Yes, even our lives depend on it.
I'm glad it will soon be over. Yes, indeed, I am glad. Playing nursemaid to an ostrich is not the work for a warrior.
Soon over. They are leaving, the white men?
At first moon, they cross the frontier with the birds.
I see.
200 miles north of Timbuktu, which means more work for us.
200 miles north. When will they be there?
Well, I've told you, the first moon. It's been a long, long time.
You're sure of this?
But of course, I've heard the white men talking. I know.
I see. Well, I have much to do. I will go now.
Just a minute. Where are you going?
To the camp of my father. Allah be with you, my friend.
Allah be with you.
I have news. More news, soldier.
Well?
I have found out where those white men will take the hostages across the border.
Excellent. Most excellent. Well?
First, the confusion in my head must be clear.
The same old story. Confusion. Yeah. Now, come on.
They will cross 200 miles north of Timbuktu.
200 miles north? Oui, I can believe that. It's the right spot. A good distance from Fort Cinder. When?
The first moon.
Good. Good, you've done most excellent work. I am pleased. There is something more for you.
Thank you, Master.
How many birds have they caught?
Many. Hundreds, maybe. More, perhaps.
100? Oh, they must be mad expecting to cross the border with that number. Anyway, they will have a surprise waiting for them. Oui, a most unpleasant surprise.
Any sign of the legionaries, FC?
Everything seems very quiet.
Good. A couple of more miles and we'll be well over the border. Come on with those birds. Move quickly now.
Our spy seems to have done his work well.
Yes, but you can't be certain he hasn't double-crossed us. If only we could move faster.
There's no sign of a living soul. We'll be all right.
I never want another experience like this, not as long as I live.
I hope Bowker has managed to charter a steamer at Lagos.
Well, let's worry about that when we get there. First, we've got to get out of this territory and across the desert.
Now, come on! Come on, you lazy good-for-nothings! Keep those birds moving!
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's the matter?
Someone coming over that sand dune.
Here, give me the binoculars. A racing camel. Quickly with those birds!
Now, come on! Come on! Nobody's going to stop me now!
It isn't the legionaries, that's for sure. There's only one man.
Bring the rest of those birds up here! Oh, come on! We haven't time to waste!
He stopped the camel. He's watching us. You over there on the camel. What do you want? Look at him just sitting there. Come over here. All right, then, if that's the way you want it. If you don't obey orders, I'll shoot.
Right.
Blast it.
Missed. That scared him, though. He's off. Look at the way that camel's going. I wonder what he wanted.
Master, that is the spy of the legionaries.
You mean they're coming?
He has found out that we tricked him. The soldiers are waiting a few hundred miles away, but he has seen us. He will tell them.
100 miles. Well, it gives us time. We'll get those birds over.
Master, you will have to work very quickly. The legionaries will shoot to kill. Their racing camels come quick. You saw that one.
We have 24 hours, and that's what we need.
There's something else, Master.
Oh, what's that?
The storm is coming up. Already you can feel the wind. Soon you will be able to go no further.
Storm or not, I'm keeping going.
In this wind? You hear that? You won't get the men to move.
They will have to. Come on! Come on! The faster we move, the sooner it'll be over.
The rising sand is limiting visibility.
Which could be a blessing. They won't be able to spot us so easily.
We must stop, master. The wind and the sand are too much for us.
Now, you keep on, all of you. Keep on until we have crossed the frontier.
The birds will not move, you see.
They must be made to move. We can't stop. We can't. The legionaries will kill us.
But we cannot move. Wait until the storm is over.
No, what are we going to do?
They're not going to budge. You can see that.
You speak the truth, master.
How long will this storm take to blow itself out?
1 day, maybe 2.
What?
We can't sit around for that long.
Master, I tell you, you cannot move them. These men know the desert. They know you cannot fight this sand. You must pitch tents and wait until it is over.
No. Tell them I will pay them double.
Pay double?
That's right. I will pay them double. But we must cross the frontier soon. We can't sit around.
Well, perhaps that is different. You tell them, master. You tell them about the double pay.
All right. Men, listen to me. I will give you double pay if you move these ostriches now. If you ignore the storm. Double pay. Well, what is it to be?
Wait, talk. 1 moment.
You think they'll agree?
Money can defy a storm when nothing else will.
Well, what is your answer?
We will move the birds.
Oh, thank heaven. Come on, then. Let's get this over just as soon as we can.
So, you got those ostriches safely over the border and out of French territory. It's a fantastic story.
That's not the end of it, sir. We had to walk them over 100 miles back to our headquarters in Kano.
And then down to Lagos, where the steamer was waiting.
Through rocky desert country, down rivers, over trackless wastes, and all in the most terrible heat. Did you know that Mr. Thornton went down with malaria, sir?
Oh, you didn't mention that, Thornton.
Let's leave the whole story until later, sir. What about making arrangements now for getting the birds to Grootfontein?
Yes, of course. And I must say, you deserved every cheer you received from the crowd waiting at the docks. I think the whole of Cape Town must have been there.
Quite a sight, seeing 150 ostriches being unloaded from a ship. People are more used to seeing them running wild in the Karoo.
Don't suppose they'll ever know how much it cost in money and human effort to get them here. Do you know what you said when you sent us to Tripoli, Mr. Jackson? You said it was a tough assignment. You might have added it would be dangerous also, and exhausting.
But rewarding, Smith. Very, very rewarding.
Every Saturday night at 9 o'clock, we bring you a true story that has made headlines in Scoop. Scoop. True stories that have made headlines.
The Siege of Sydney Street.
I've been waiting in the charge office for the last hour, Sergeant. I tell you, it's not good enough. I may be old and I may be a pensioner, but I have my rights.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Smart. I did tell the constable to look after you.
Well, he gave me a cup of tea, but I'm not a strong woman. The old business has got on my nerves.
And did the constable take down the details?
Constable? Oh, he's a fat lot of good. That's why I've come to the top. Well, Sergeant, what are you going to do about it?
Will you tell me the story from the beginning, Mrs. Martin, and we'll decide what to do. You say you hear people banging.
Banging? Oh, I'll say I do. Every night and all night. Jangles my nerves until I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Women of my age shouldn't be left to the mercy of a madman.
Madman? How do you know it's a man?
Well, who else could it be? No woman would knock her house down in the middle of the night, now would she?
Is that what the banging sounds like, then?
I told you so, didn't I? The hammers for hours, and then there are terrible crashes.
Crashes?
So that I can't sleep a wink.
I see. Oh, go on.
I'd leave Stitch tomorrow if I had the money, but I've nowhere to go.
Ah, see. Well, I understand your home is next door to the jeweller's shop.
Yes. You see, I live in a terrace of houses.
Ah, so the knocking comes from the shop.
No, not the shop. Nothing like that.
Oh.
That's at the front of the building, and I'm at the back. The knocking comes from the room next to mine.
I see. And that room is also at the back of the building.
I said so, didn't I?
Oh, well, thanks for your help, Mrs. Mott.
You're not going to do anything about it.
We most certainly are, Mrs. Mott. We most certainly are.
It's 8 o'clock, Fritz.
I know, Peter.
The jeweler will be opening his shop soon. We'd better stop digging and finish tonight.
He won't be here for another hour. Take that other pick and give me a hand, Yoska. There's room for two to dig now.
Right. The wall is thicker than I thought.
I don't like it. We should stop now.
No, you haven't stopped complaining since we started this job, Peter.
We must have been mad. It would have been easier to break into the shop itself rather than burrow like rats from one room to the other.
Easier, perhaps, but we'd have stood more chance of being caught. As it is, no one knows we are here.
I hope to heaven you are right, Fritz.
Oscar, dig further to the left, and we'll be able to crawl through.
These English build well, huh? I never thought it would take so long to get through to the shop.
Suppose someone hears us. Suppose they call the police. Did you close the window, Yoshka?
If you are worried, Peter, look for yourself, huh? Go on.
I wish I'd never agreed to this scheme.
So do I. Believe me, so do I.
But I...
Oh, that will do.
We are doing this for the cause, Peter. For the cause.
I can assure you, Yoshka, I'd not do it for any other reason. I don't need the money, but the League does. And that is all that matters.
Exactly. The League needs the money. So let's hear no more about it.
We are through, Fritz. My friend, the hole is big enough. There's 50,000 pounds in that safe. 50,000.
Then what are we waiting for? Come on. I'm going in.
I'm not going with you.
Why not?
One of us should stay here on guard.
You are talking nonsense. The house is empty. No one is likely to come.
I'll leave him alone, Fritz. You and I will go together. Come on. After you.
Very well.
You'd better hurry.
Now, look, Peter. It's not necessary for you to tell us what to do. This whole operation has been carefully planned.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Fritz.
It's easy enough. This way. Careful.
Fritz, are you all right?
What's the matter now?
Is everything all right?
Oh, is that all you called me for? Everything is perfect. Everything is going according to plan. Now keep quiet.
Of course.
Give me a hand with this, Fritz.
All right.
Fritz.
That's it.
Fritz.
Oh, for goodness sake, keep quiet.
I heard something.
Bring me the dynamite, Fritz, to blow the safe open.
Right.
Fritz, I've heard someone coming into the house. I swear to you, I heard them.
Careful with that dynamite now, Yoska.
I'll leave this to me. 50,000 at Tsar's ransom. The League will thank us for this.
Yes. This is the best haul since we came to England.
For pity's sake, hurry. I heard someone. Fritz.
Oh, What the devil is the matter now?
There's someone at the door.
What are you talking about?
I swear I heard voices whispering outside the door. It must be the police.
Now, take a grip on yourself, Peter. You are imagining things.
I'm not. I swear I'm not.
What are you wasting time for? If we want the money, we must go.
I don't care about the money. I tell you, the police are standing outside that door.
Well, perhaps we'd better look, Yoska.
Don't get a move on the jeweler will arrive and...
But, Yoska, can't you hear voices whispering?
But what are you...
Keep quiet. Listen. I think there is someone.
I heard them come into the house. That's what I kept telling. What shall we do?
We can get into the street through the window.
This is the police! We'll come in.
Shh, don't say a word.
But
Have you got the gun, Yoska?
Here.
You aren't going to use that.
Of course I am.
I still think the window.
We'd be wasting our time. They're sure to have men outside the house.
It would be murder to use our guns. Murder!
You had your chance. We're coming in.
I'm warning you. Don't come into this room. We're armed.
Lord Constable, break down the door.
Watch out, Yoska.
Drop your weapons and put up your hands.
I warned you. Now take that. There's the car. Get in.
You killed him. It was cold-blooded murder.
Start the car, Yoska. Quickly now.
Stop! Stop, I tell you!
Oh, there are more police. They've seen us.
What? There are only 4. We can deal with them. What's the matter with the car, Yoska?
I'm getting out of here.
Stay where you are.
We should never have trusted one of these newfangled automobiles.
Don't come any closer or we'll shoot. Get that thing started, Yoska.
I'm trying.
Get on, Yoska, get on. What the devil's happened to Peter?
We should never have trusted him, Fritz. I told you he was our weak link.
Huh? Oh, so, Peter. Where the devil have you been, eh?
To see the girl.
Are you mad? The arrangement was that we all meet here.
I wanted to hide in her room, but she wouldn't let me. She knew what had happened. Everyone is talking.
So you went to the girl, did you? And expected help from her. She isn't an anarchist, remember. She doesn't care or understand about these things. Oh, I suppose the whole police force knows where we are by now.
But why should they?
She's probably told them. They're sure to pay her well.
Oh. How long must we stay here?
Until things quieten down.
But look, Peter. We're lucky to have found this house. A cheap room where no one will ask any questions. Providing the girl doesn't talk, we shall be safe enough here.
You told me this was the last job I need do and that I could go away from London when it was over. You said there would be no murder, but now it's too late.
Where would you go to, my friend, huh? What better place is there than London? Perhaps you'd rather go back to Mother Russia, huh? Where the Tsar's police will be waiting for you. Is that what you want? Is it?
Of course not. It's just...
I shall go back to Russia. When the cause has enough money, I shall go to St. Petersburg and avenge my parents' death.
Yes, I can understand that, Fritz. But until then, we lie low here. Keep away from the windows and consider yourself lucky to have found a place to live in Sydney Street.
We found them, sir. We picked up a girl in Stepney who'd been seen with the anarchists, and she told us all we wanted to know.
Good. Your police have done a splendid piece of work, Major Woodhouse.
Thank you, sir. It has taken some time and, unfortunately, several deaths to find them, but with the help of police officers disguised as shoeblacks and barrow men, and the odd stool pigeon, we got there in the end. They're hiding in a tenement block in Sydney Street.
Has the Home Secretary been told?
I phoned Mr. Churchill before I came here, sir, and he said to winkle them out of their lair, whatever the cost. He even suggested we should use the army if necessary.
I have a feeling we shall have to do that. This anarchy must be stopped, or we'll have a revolution on our hands before we know where we are.
The excuse these so-called revolutionaries make is that they need the money to fight the Tsarist regime.
Excuse me a moment, Major. Only Blackwell, Assistant Under Secretary speaking. Yes, sir. I have Major Woodhouse here at the moment. Yes. Yes, that's right, sir. We understand they are members of the League Fraternity Internationale, an anarchist group. No, sir, we are not certain that they have any rank in the League, but they are certainly known to be well known to the anarchists. Yes, there are 3 of them. Peter Pyatkov, known as the Painter, Fritz Vars, a Russian of German ancestry, and a man called Yoshka. Yes, that's right, Mr. Churchill. We think they are wanted by the Tsarist police for their part in the abortive revolt planned by Vladimir Ilyich Yulinov. Yes, we'll check on that. Very good, sir. We'll keep you posted. Goodbye. Well, you have your orders, Major Woodhouse. Do all you can to get those men out of that house. Mr. Churchill says he'll come down himself if things get lively.
Lively, Mr. Blackwell? Does that mean we've got to shoot them out?
Yes, Major. I'd say that's just what you're expected to do. Well, if I were you, I'd get along to Sydney Street and set up a siege.
I tell you, Fritz, there are police. Look for yourself. What? You can see them behind the brewery wall across the road. There are hundreds of them.
Huh? Anyway, let's get away from this window.
It's funny, isn't it? We escaped from Mother Russia because of the injustice of the Tsarist regime. And now we find ourselves in even worse trouble.
We should never have robbed that jeweler's shop and killed those police. I warned you.
How else could we make money to defeat the Romanovs?
There must be some other way. What's that?
Huh? Stones. They're throwing stones at the windows. Pass me that rifle, Yoska.
No, Fritz.
Leave me, Peter. I'll teach them not to be... I'll teach them not to play children's games with Fritz Var.
You'd kill them in cold blood?
What are a few more dead policemen when we have killed so many already? Come on, Peter. We must give Fritz some support.
They'll hang us for this.
It makes no difference to me what they do.
Their firing is wild. We'll show them we can do better than that.
Come out of that house with your hands above your heads. Come out, and you'll be treated with justice.
Perhaps we should do as he says.
Justice? Huh. What's justice?
You don't stand a chance in there. You're completely surrounded. And as you've seen, we are armed. Come out, or we shall start to shoot again.
Justice, he called it. Come out, or I'll start to shoot again. England is as bad as Russia.
Let's do as he says.
No.
Why not?
We might as well die here as out there.
It started again. I'm getting out of here.
Don't be a fool. We won't get through that door.
He gave us a chance and we ignored it. I'm going.
I tell you, it's too late.
Soldiers! Look, Fritz! There are soldiers! The street is packed with people, even civilians.
Well, then, let's give them something to watch. Ah! I've killed another one.
No!
Can you hear me? You have an hour to decide whether you're coming out or not. If you don't, we will come in and drag you out.
Here is my answer.
You have 1 hour. Did you hear me? Only 1 hour. If you don't come out, you've only yourselves to blame. Well, that's the best I can do. Now we'll have to wait. Major Woodhouse. Yes? I'm Captain Beresford, Royal Artillery. Oh, well, good day to you, Captain. So, you've come to join the excitement? Yes, sir. The Home Secretary contacted my commanding officer about an hour ago and said the artillery was to raise the siege of Sydney Street. The siege of Sydney Street. In this year of grace, 1911, we talk about sieges in London. Well, I suppose there's nothing else to talk about at the moment. What do you propose doing, Captain? The Home Secretary, Mr. Winston Churchill, is standing over there by that corner, sir. He is furious at the numbers that have been killed or wounded. And he expects us to put up some sort of a show. I'm afraid we had no alternative. These chaps are as stubborn and ruthless as they come. They've already killed 5 policemen in Houndsditch and a couple here. So they aren't likely to stop now. It's wholesale murder. Yes, Captain, wholesale murder. Will you give orders for your men to fire? Mr. Churchill says we're to fire in 5 minutes, sir. I'll give the men in the house one more chance. Time's up! If you intend coming out, show yourselves At the window!
Fritz, you nearly hit him.
Naturally. He talks too much.
You set them going again, Fritz.
Those aren't the police firing. You're right. The army is having a go at us.
I'm getting out. By the back way, you fool. I'm
Now she's surrounded.
I'm willing to take that chance. I'm going now.
I wonder Peter isn't right. Perhaps we should have surrendered before now.
It's too late now.
It makes me mad to think of all that money still in a safe.
We might get out of this yet.
And if we do, where the devil do we go, huh? They'll be on to us.
Perhaps the League Fraternity International would help us to get to France. We can try. The fire is becoming more accurate.
I don't like it. There are hundreds of soldiers out there.
Oh, well done, Yoska. You killed one of their officers.
They are moving in to get you.
Better keep his mouth shut, or I'll shut it for him. Got him, Yoska. I got that man in plain clothes. He's not dead, but he won't shout at us anymore.
Fritz, Peter seems to have got away. If he can, so can we. Let's get to the back of the house.
What? You keep the front unguarded? You go, and I'll keep them covered. That gave them something to think about.
We haven't the hope of getting away. It's crawling with bullies. I don't know how Peter managed it. Oh, they're blowing the house apart. We haven't the hope, Fritz, not a hope. Quite suddenly, I'm tired of it all. I know when I'm beaten.
Yoska. Can you smell anything, Barney?
No.
I swear the house is on fire. It must be that little swine Peter.
What?
He set fire to the house to keep the troops' mind off his escape.
By heavens, you're right.
The smoke. Look. You can see the smoke. Look.
What do we do? Where do we go? We've got to get out of here. We must.
Hadn't you better have that shoulder seen to, sir?
No, I'm all right, Captain.
I've told our men to hold their fire, sir. Mr. Churchill has gone round to the back of the building to see what's happening there.
Yeah, these anarchists are certainly determined.
It's strange, sir, but I don't like shooting at them in cold blood. I only wish they'd listen to us.
They are particularly determined and ruthless individuals, Captain. Anyway, all this can't last much longer.
Wouldn't you like someone to look at that shoulder, sir? Your coat is covered with blood.
No, I'll be all right. If they aren't out of the house in 5 minutes, we'll rush the place. They must be running short of ammunition. They can't keep this up indefinitely.
Oh, look over there, sir. You see? The bottom window, on the right.
Smoke.
And flames, sir. The house is on fire.
Surely to heaven they aren't going to stay in that house in spite of the fire.
Their only alternative is surrender.
Any sign of the Home Secretary?
Yes, sir. He's talking to Colonel Shaftesbury.
Good. They'll obviously send for the fire engines, though there's little they could do now.
Poor devils. They've stopped firing now.
Yes. Captain, are you sure there's no way out of the house?
I'm quite sure, sir. We closed the ring about an hour ago. Only a bird could have escaped since then.
Assistant Under Secretary Blackwell speaking. Oh, good afternoon, sir. How do things go? Indeed, you've got them. Oh, I see. So they were burned to death. Yes, quite so. One wouldn't wish that on one's worst enemy. Yes, sir. It's a terrible thing. Well, very well, Mr. Churchill. I'll send someone to your office for your full report. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised. If I know the newspaper, sir, they'll call the incident the Siege of Sydney Street.
Every Saturday night at 9 o'clock, we bring you a true story that has made headlines in Scoop.